Hello, everybody, and welcome to Reqiuems Wrath, our Pathfinder 2e homebrew game.
Truly are beautiful, you know that?
Didn't even
Thank
answer
you.
a question.
I didn't. I know, that was the joke. Siba went to get milk, and legend has it he will not return for 10 Pathfinder sessions.
I'm here. Hello. I'm back. I got milk.
You're
What
good.
happened?
Papa?
Oh, God. All right. I am the GM, Frankster, and we are going to jump into our session. Otherwise, we're going to spend 20 minutes just vamping and goofing off again. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have everybody introduce themselves. I'm going to have Irish be the one to start us off today. No, I think Irish did last time. Outlaw, you're going to start us off today. Go ahead and introduce yourself, your character, and then we'll go to Vindo next, go back to the top of the turn order, and so on and so forth. So whenever you are ready, go ahead, Outlaw.
Hello, I'm Outlaw Deputy. I'm playing as a little goblin alchemist. And what was the question again?
Who is your favorite musician, artist, or band?
Alright, well, that's constantly changing, like, all the time. But at the moment, I'm gonna go with Paramore, because I listen to them all day at work today.
So edgy.
Hell yeah, I'm a little emo kid.
What's wrong with Paramore?
Nothing's wrong with Paramore.
I
Really
never said
just...
it was edgy. Jeez, I never said nothing was wrong with that.
I am
know.
edgy.
Okay, sorry.
She's got sharp corners. She's gonna cut you.
Are you saying she's square?
I love
She's
it.
got corners.
She's a square.
Moving next to Vindo. Go ahead, Vindo.
Hi, I'm Vindo. I play Rue. And shoot, what was the question?
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Favorite artist, band, musician.
Artist, band, musician. I don't really have one, but I have been listening to a lot of Miracle of Sound lately, so we're gonna go with them.
Cool. Legit. Willie.
Hi, I'm Willie. I play Reqiuems Fizzlepop, who's a wonderful gnome. What are you giggling at?
It's such a silly name.
It is a silly name.
It's a great name.
I love it.
It's a very gnome name. It's perfect. It's spot on, and it's also hilarious.
My favorite artist, I've been listening to a lot of Macklemore recently.
All right,
That's pretty good.
fun. Listening to the Heist album or something else.
Yeah.
It's a good album.
Yeah.
Legit.
I'm gonna pop some guys. I got $20 in my pocket.
This is fucking awesome.
Fucking awesome.
We can't say anymore or we'll get sued. But legit. All right. Next
you heard
up.
the parody of that one? That's
No.
I'm a frickin' possum.
No. I have not.
I will send that to you then.
Please.
Who's next?
You would be next, Sibo.
Oh, I'm next. Hello, I'm
Sabubo.
Saboro. I play Al. Favorite artist, band. I don't listen to a lot of music. In my earlier years, Green Day was a big one. Boulevard of Broken Dreams, big thing.
Yes.
Wake me up when September ends.
But it's tough because there's Green Day and Skillet as well. Big fan of that as well.
Wicked too. I think the album that I grew up on with Green Day was Dookie, which has got some bangers. But I think I'm a bit older than you, so that makes sense.
A little bit.
Yeah.
You old man, you boomer.
Boomers.
All right.
Got it. Am I right, guys?
Aya, you're up. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Lyanna, and I play Elata the Witch. And I don't really have a favorite artist or band.
I really thought
don't-
she was gonna go with something like I like the sweet sounds of the dinosaurs bashing their heads against rocks from my childhood.
From my childhood, yeah.
Flintstones, meet the Flint.
I'm not that old, child.
Yabba dabba doo.
Irish with the dagger. I love it. Okay, that's fair. I like the sweet sounds of a river, a babbling brook. All right. Definitely Irish. You're up.
Hi, I'm not Irish, and I play Nox, the giggle puppy. And my favorite, like my all-time favorite, is Linkin Park.
I have been learning how to play Crawling and Numb on my guitar.
I
Ooh,
love
nice.
Linkin Park.
And I've like,
my dad introduced me to Linkin Park when I was a kid.
oh man.
You know, it's just one of those things that I hold dear, you know.
Yeah, man. I've been on a Linkin Park kick lately, and I've it's been good. It's made me a little bit sad just because, you know, Chester died and all that. But
Yeah.
but the music is it's solid, man. I love it.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, my name is the Prankster. I'm your friendly neighborhood GM, and my favorite band of all time has got to be the Foo Fighters. They're just my all-time favorite. And man, what I would meet David Grohl. He is such a cool guy. Like even aside from the just like being a cool rock star, he's just a cool human being. Like when there was all the fires and stuff in LA, he got out his smoker and went to some non-for-profit and was spent like I think a whole weekend just cooking meals for people that had lost their homes or were like in this transitional facility and the like. And he loves to cook, so he was like in his element. So he's just a cool dude.
My friend at work has tickets to go see them next year when they come to the UK.
Man, I almost went to go see them in Albuquerque or Austin a few years ago with a pastor buddy of mine, and I really wish I pulled the trigger on it. But alas. All right.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. All right, so here we are.
Did nobody try to score brownie points with the GM?
I guess not.
Heck the GM.
No? Okay. Well, in that case, my favorite artist would be Brickster.
Well,
You guys should go and check out his music.
maybe you should have
On
given
his
that as your
YouTube
answer, shouldn't you? Boo.
Yeah, it's too late. You already had
Oh.
yours.
I do have
Oh.
Francis
You try to
songs on
plug
my
a guy
YouTube
and you
playlist.
get booed. What the
I'm
fuck?
not trying to dox this guy on Twitch. What the fuck?
I know, jeez.
I figured he needed a new sponsor to be himself.
Hashtag sponsored by Coke.
Oh my god.
All right, Vindo, take a hero point because I do appreciate bootlegging. It's awesome. Cool.
Teachers, pet.
Hell yeah!
Why are we allowing this to partake?
I've got
He should have
Francis
given
songs on
us
my,
his answer.
I know.
Yeah.
Irish.
He had an
One hero
opportunity.
point.
He had his chance. He missed
Irish.
it.
Dude,
Irish.
Gouger, dude.
Everybody's rising up. Irish has told me before she has some of my music on her playlist, and I very greatly appreciate it.
Boo!
My child loves to
Hey,
go
it's one of my favorite ones,
just so
man.
you know.
Oh, I'm so glad. You know what's funny is I forgot who it was. It was our friend Gina. I got done writing the lyrics for it, and when I first finished it, I was like, this could be a children's book, just with like the cadence and everything. And I was like, I really
Hell
think I
yeah.
could make this into a children's book. And legitimately, it's been every kid's favorite song, which has been
Yep.
pretty fun. Like my kids love Two
So I
Goblins.
think you
Fighting
should
too.
totally make a children's book out of it.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Okay, so y'all, let's go ahead and get started. You are in the small town of Lowlight, having recently discovered the murderer of the Cooper family. It turned out to be what are known as
Spring Hill Jacks.
thank you, Spring Hill Jacks. I don't know why I totally spaced out.
Jeez.
Spring Hill
Damn
Jacks. Wow. Willie.
I've got to say, Willie is like a new person after like ditching Linus and moving on to Reqiuems. Oh my god, love it.
I'm gunning for Rixie now. I'm gunning for him.
I'm like, we know which player character is gonna die next.
All right.
You
You
can't
leave
kill
that gnome alone.
But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try so hard. You guys are in the small town of Lowlight. You recently discovered the murderer of the Cooper family. Two Spring Hill Jacks, which had apparently been whipping the children into a frenzy, helping to pilfer small items from the community and things of that nature. Excuse me. Now, having discovered the murderer, and you were invited to join in the Slam games in the small town of Lowlight. He defeated the local champion, Mr. Slam, having earned a solid 12 platinum pieces. Which
10 plan.
are you sure it wasn't 12?
That was 10.
I mean,
Quick,
wait.
add another
It was
2.
Are you sure it's not 12?
All right, it's 12.
No,
All
it was
right.
10. It was
In that
definitely 10.
case,
I think it was
Knox
8.
gets her 2.
I was trying to give Knox an extra 2 so that everybody got 2. But that's fine.
No, it was definitely 10.
Yeah, it was
I
10.
think it was 8
You know what?
actually.
You know what? Fine. 10. Fine, that's fine.
Yeah, it was
10.
just
I'm gonna
8.
kill Alf too.
Rixie's
Kill Alf
offering
too.
to give his up.
I'm pretty sure
None-
Vindo just like dropped all his on the floor.
Nonetheless, you finished the festival. Knox is a champion.
So angry.
Lowlight loves you. And that is the situation that you are in. It is a new day after the Slam games. And I imagine that all of you are in the tavern, which is where I'm going to go ahead and put us.
I still need to pay for Nuts' snacks.
Oh, sure. Go ahead and do that.
to throw
You didn't tell
yourself
me how
under the
much
bus.
it was.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
a hero point.
Let's see. Yeah, you know what? That is a hero point for reminding me about the snacks because you're throwing yourself under the bus.
Can I also remind you about, you know, how I was doing all those good deeds around the town? I was getting 20% discount.
Yep. So you want to use that for the snacks?
Obviously.
Okay. I'm going to say that it was about 1 gold's worth of snacks that you got because it's festival food. It's expensive.
That's right. That's right. All those
So-
snacks.
And it's
Yeah.
Knox. And he eats
And
a
it's
lot.
Knox. Absolutely. So deduct just 1 gold. I think that'll be fine. And you got lots of gold left, so you'll be fine. And that's where we are. So you guys are in the tavern. You're discussing about what to do next. And so let's kind of set the scene. It is the morning. The tavern is somewhat quiet, but I imagine all of you wake up, take care of yourselves, get ready for the following day. And you are maybe pull up and are all seated at one of these particular benches kind of down here, discussing about what to do next. You can be standing and dancing. That's fine. Playing music. What kind of music would you like to play so that I can cue it up for you?
Oh, this is fine.
Okay. Pensive is what I call it.
Just kidding. I want war music. Battle
Okay.
music.
Okay, you decide on
Can
war
you
music.
move
I still
the
hear
Oh,
like
again?
music in the background.
It's actually kind of
Nice.
loud.
I think we tried to move it at the same time and it broke.
I'm going to turn that
Oh, you have to
down, though.
refresh when it breaks. Irish.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yep.
I'll just leave
This is why I think we'll just go back to just doing Sirenscape through our normal means. I can de-authenticate Foundry. All right. You guys are sitting at a fairly quiet inn. Rixie, for whatever reason or another, has decided to start playing battle music to make everybody as tense as possible. And
Need some good Delta Green tension music.
what is it that you are all doing at breakfast? And so the inn, you see motes of light being caught in the sun from the window. I'm sorry, not motes of light, motes of dust motes, rather. The wood creaks underneath your feet. The smell of cooked food and nice drink permeates the air. And your friends are there. And then, of course, Willie is playing battle music to kind of set everything up. What's your character doing? And then you also have to decide about how you guys would like to proceed. Some of you have talked about going to the city to the south, which, again, you could check your journal tab. Go to maps and symbols if you'd like to go to the kingdom of Andoran. Pop that puppy up. If you'd like to, I can pop it up for you. Some of you have talked about going to Almus, which is kind of the capital of Andoran. Or possibly going to the southwest to Oregon or the northeast to Carpenden. Reqiuems Wrath said that they would be able to get a hold of you to determine what next. And then there's, of course, trying to find work as well. That's another possibility, too. It is your game. Take it away. You're all sitting in the tavern together.
So,
Shoveling food into his mouth.
Knox shoveling
Well,
food in his mouth.
It's been real nice getting to know you folks.
yeah, now that you got revenge on your
Oh,
friends,
good to
what's your
meet you and
plan?
learn all about you as well.
I got I got things I can do.
What kind of things?
Well, you don't need to worry about that.
Ooh, secret thing.
When people say that, I immediately worry about what they're gonna do.
No, it's nothing like that. It's a lot of evil in the world.
I'm glad we could help you out with your friends, killers.
I appreciate that. You'll seem like a very capable group.
How do you feel
Oh,
about
thank
continuing
you.
on with us and killing more monsters?
Oh, he doesn't have to continue with us. He can do his own thing if he wants.
It seems like you. I mean, what do you even do?
I play music.
Kill stuff.
He's gonna kind of look over the group, kill stuff, play music.
We go from town to town. We're sent and deal with issues like what we had here.
Yeah, we do exactly what we did here. We help people and solve problems.
Who were you sent by?
Requiem's Wrath.
Would I know what Requiem's Wrath is? Is like a.
Give me a society check. That's a good question.
You probably heard of us, Alf. We're kind of a big deal.
Society.
Yes, we're pretty well known in the areas. We save everyone. We don't kill people unless they're bad people, and then they kind of die. But I don't do any of the killing. I just like to play my music.
With a 19 and a 20, you would definitely know who Requiem's Wrath is. And they have a good reputation from what you remember, doing a lot of the similar work that you would do with your friends.
Is this like an independent army, or do they fight for a specific kingdom?
No, they are a third party that exists across all nations. Now you would know that
So
they
mercenary.
they're not like really mercenaries. They are.
Mercenaries get paid.
Yeah, they're not really. They're not really.
we got paid.
You did get paid.
No, we looted a dead body.
No, I can. He gave
We got
you.
paid by the mayor.
Yeah, the mayor gave you money.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, Requiem's Wrath doesn't pay us. You know what it's like.
You would know that essentially they find areas, people who need assistance, and it doesn't matter what nation or what's going on. And some of the nations are like outright evil. Andoran happens to be a nation that is good and has a good reputation. But not every nation is like that, unfortunately. But yeah, they're a third party. They're not really beholden to any particular group. They just hear about things and they're like, we need to help, and so we're gonna go help.
So they help you. So
Essen-
would Requiem's Wrath, knowing who they are, would they ever accept contracts that would be deemed as like evil? I guess.
Probably not. Requiem's Wrath generally focuses on, everybody who's joined Requiem's Wrath has had a trauma inflicted upon them, usually from being hurt specifically by a monster. Maybe they were or their family. And so the people who join Requiem's Wrath generally have an axe to grind, or however you want to put it. They are motivated to help this world, rid this world of monsters, of people that would otherwise use violence or inflict harm upon the innocents. And I do that in quotes. But their aims are generally noble.
Well, I don't normally fight for kingdoms or contracts. But if our aims align, if you'll have me, I'll travel with you for a time.
Well, let me ask you this, Alf. Are you a deeply broken and traumatized man?
Yes. Do you have nightmares when you sleep at night?
You close your eyes and see dead bodies and hear the screams of your friends?
It's about that
Have you,
time that
loved
would,
one, ever experienced pain?
It's about that time that you would notice that he's holding the portrait that he cut out in one hand, and like a tear's rolling down his face. And he's like, no, I'm not.
Oh yeah, he's broken. You can come along with us, yeah.
Why would you even suggest that? I have no idea.
Oh, it's okay. You don't have to share.
I thought you were with us already. That's why I kind of gave you the money yesterday. Come along.
He's gonna hold out the. How much did he get? 4 gold?
2
or 4 plat?
2
Was it
platinum.
2 plat or 4 plat?
I like that
He's
you
gonna
give
hold
him
out the
2
2
platinum and
plat.
he's just gonna give 2 gold back and be like, well, if you want it.
He's gonna hold out the 2 platinum and be like, "You want it back?"
No. Keep it. Shovels more food in his mouth.
I did think it a bit odd that you were giving it to me. If I'm being honest.
I thought you were. But now you are, so you don't keep it.
Wait, you gave him 2 platinum and you gave all of us 2 platinum and we've known you so much longer? What the heck, Nox?
What do you expect?
Seems like you all need to have a real awkward
Oh, I
conversation.
think it's fine. Yes, you know,
I'm
I'm gonna
just
get up and go to
nice.
Nox is just looking at the wall with like big old puppy eyes.
All right. It's about this time. You can hear a raven kind of knocking at a door from the northwest corner, or I guess the northern, like, second floor.
Yes, I'll get rid of it.
Like, Rue runs before Alf can shoot it. Vindo, you get up to and sure enough, you see a raven, similar to the one that had initially come to visit you all. You open the window, and it kind of like hops onto your arm, and you can see tied around its neck as it kind of like cocks its head is a small scroll.
I want to try and push Rue out of the way.
I'll pull the scroll off and then hand it to Iz. And then
I'm gonna
out
jump
a
over there with my cape.
where
What are you looking at?
recruiting Alf into the fold for, whatever records they need to keep.
All right.
And then give it a treat. And then
Gonna give her some trail mix.
Send it on its way. I'm not gonna give it to Knox. This is not the tree. Like, look, I caught you a bird. Ow. Whoa.
All right, y'all. So we are about to open this game up a little bit because what you get is a list of possible contacts, contracts, issues to explore, look at, navigate, and figure out.
Oh my god, guys, we just hit the open world part.
Oh my god, it's
Oh my
We
god.
did the tutorial!
We beat the tutorial.
The end of the tutorial, which means now I don't feel bad about killing anybody. I did feel a little bit bad about killing Sibo, but now I
He
don't have to
died in
feel
the
bad.
tutorial. Fuck.
I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Slightly unrelated. Did we get any XP for killing Spring Hill Jack?
Yeah, you did.
I don't think he's
That's
gonna
fine.
tell us.
That's fine. That's the only answer I needed.
Awesome.
Can-
All right,
Can I bring up a point?
go ahead.
You all leveled for killing the 2 little mini minions that Spring Hill Jack had, but for killing
No,
2
right?
Spring Hill Jacks, you don't
For
even
killing 2 Spring Heel Jacks and defeating Mr. Slam.
Excuse
well,
me.
you know.
I leveled up for mixing drinks. I'll have you know.
Yeah, and I level
Yeah.
up for singing and dancing in that tavern.
Woo!
And I
There's
was
the
drinking
shared
drinks.
XP.
Anyway,
Collect
we have
them up.
this list of things we could do.
You get to this, you get this idea when the scroll comes that, the level cap for this region could not exceed the 3rd level. So,
Um, Look at here on the map. It says level 3 required.
And look, there's all these side quests on the way. We're gonna have so much XP, dude.
Ooh.
all right.
Since we rested at the
You
tavern,
know,
do we
I'm
get
kind of a
rested XP?
completionist, so I think we should do all the side quests before we continue on the main quest.
Should also probably get a new healer for the dungeons because this guy doesn't heal.
Yes, I agree.
What are all these
Alright.
in-character conversations?
Let's try and let's use the dungeon finder.
I love how
Maybe we'll
saying this
find a
in
new
front of
healer.
Rue.
Anyway, there's this list of things.
I would like to redo my spells for harm.
Anyways, where do we want to go? I was required to go to Almas because I would like to upgrade some stuff.
I feel like Prankster's having some regrets.
I haven't even gotten to tell you what the Raven gives you.
You know what, Prankster? I appreciate how much you facilitate our stupidity. Take a doom counter.
You know what? I am.
No, seriously, I meant it.
Yeah, I guess it's up to 1 again, so I won't change it. All right, here's the deal. The Raven gives you several possible contracts. Now, how it works is you don't have to do all of them, but they would like for you to at least do one and kind of write back to them. There are 3 that you are given. Okay? The first is that the area to the west of you, Isger, I-S-G-E-R. I'm going to go ahead and actually bring up the big map so that you guys can see it.
Hey, I was already looking at that.
Oh, awesome. The region to the
Isger.
west of you, Isger, northwest of you, there is, they're complaining about giant pustules that have been found on the lands, and blight has followed.
Ew, next.
That is one. The next that they are giving you is something in the north, in very far north, the area of Irison. So that would actually take maybe a month to get to, if longer. Far to the northwest, all the way up in the snow region. There is apparently a town that has been encased in ice, with nobody having escaped. The final.
We don't have any fire spells, so.
I do.
But
Oh, that's
snow.
right.
I mean, do you want to build a snowman?
Do you wanna build a snowman?
And then the last one.
Okay.
The last
bye.
one is in the area of Reqiuems, which would be to the farther northeast. And there is discussion. Hello, Azuzel. There is a heavy Fey presence that has been found in the region.
What was it called?
Fey, F-E-Y.
No. The place.
Oh, Reqiuems.
Yonin.
To the north
Okay.
by northeast.
Yeah, I got it.
There's a forest there.
Mm-hmm. So
Now-
we got Irison.
What are the level
got-
requirements for these quests?
Reqiuems.
It's an interesting question, Allah.
There we go. There it is.
I'm
Wow.
just gonna walk back to the table and just be like, so, you all sort everything out.
We are deciding where to go. We have 3 places that we can go. From the Reqiuems Raft has sent us missions. We can either go to a place called Irisen, which is in the very north, and it's about some very frozen city or town, and it's completely frozen, and they don't know what's going on. And then there's Reqiuems, which has some stuff to do with phase. And then there's Isger, which, what does it say?
Pustules. Gross blight and icky. I want to go to Irison. I vote Irison.
Oh, me too. I like the snow.
Okay, but that one's
it
like a month's
frozen?
travel. It's pretty far. It might be smarter to go to like Reqiuems, and then we could go to Irison. You know, we could go on the way.
What's this about the bloated pustules?
Or Isger.
It sounds gross. I wouldn't worry about it. I want to go to Irison.
Disease and decay, death
And blight.
and blight.
You would also know that there's the possibility of always discovering things on the way as well.
I have a question.
Mhm.
So for buying stuff, what is the bigger town, Almus or Highhelm?
High Helm. Okay, so that's a very good question. High Helm is there are these things called dwarven. Roll me a society check, and we'll find out how much you know.
I mean, I figured it was dwarf because it's called Five Kings Mountain, and only dwarves name their stuff like that.
Yes,
Oh my
but
God,
yeah,
the
I want to.
stereotype.
It's pretty cool
How
if I can
dare
tell you.
Willie.
It's true. Society. Well,
Rick, say you just know that High Helm is like a large dwarven city. And you know that Almus is a large city. They would be comparable, being able to give you multiple.
enough. I wanted to get a special instrument made. Magical instrument. What would be the better spot?
Or
Or would there be
You
a
would-
different spot that I would
you
know
would
of?
know that
That would be
Almus is
better?
larger. If you were looking
Mhm.
to get like the best of the best, whatever, you know that Absalom City is the largest city in all of Galarian, and so you can see it in the Shining Kingdoms of Andoran map. There's like a little island to the southeast of Almus. And if you look specifically on the large map that I showed you, Absalom is, you see the Isle of Kortos? You see that?
Yeah.
That is where Absalom and what is called the Starstone Isle is. The Starstone Isle is well known for its ability to grant the powers of a deity to people for those who complete the trials.
Ooh,
But it is,
that sounds fun.
but it's like there's only been like 3 or 4 people in recorded history who've ever done it. Iomadai?
Hey, I bet there's some hinky stuff going on
I
over
would
there.
like to go to Absalom because I hear that they can make the best instruments, and I'm kind of interested in getting a new instrument.
That's south.
Yes, it's south of us. It's a little bit out of the way, it's the wrong direction, but
A little bit.
Is that where the blight is?
the blight is to our west.
We could go south and curve back around west and then head north.
Or we could
Or
go
we could see if we
south
can
and
find
carry
somewhere
on
the way.
We could carry on going south, and eventually we'll be north, right?
Or we could get a boat.
I don't know. I think this world is flat.
Oh, here we go.
That is a little prankster. I've got multiple out there.
You're muted.
The world is most definitely not
I know.
flat.
I didn't want to interrupt you guys.
Okay. Is the world flat?
No.
The world's not flat.
Nox makes a good point though. We could head for Irison and get a boat. And you wanted to go to Olmus. I mean, maybe we could see if we could get a boat from there.
Well, actually, I'd rather go to Absalom now because that's a better spot.
I'm the new guy in the group, so I will go wherever you go.
For
But-
comparison's sake, High Helm is about 40,000 people. And Anselm, Almus is about 70, 80,000 people. Absalom is 300,000.
Oh, wow. Yes, I would like to go there. And also, apparently in Absalom, there's a competition. And not really a competition, but there's a trial. And if you succeed the trial, you get the powers of a deity.
Are you
But
planning
only-
to compete in a trial?
I don't know. Maybe if it's a musical trial.
All right, you guys tell me where you want to go. In fact, you don't even have to go to any of these areas. If you want to go explore and try and find something else altogether, that's a possibility.
I want to
if-
go to the Isle of Terror. That sounds like fun.
Let's go to the Eye of Abadango.
I would tell you this. All of you being in Requiem's Wrath, actually, anybody in all of the Inner Sea region, which is where this map takes place, would know of the Isle of Terror. And that is where the Arch Lich, the Whispering Tyrant, sits. He actually recently
A lich, huh?
turned... Say what?
I said a lich.
Yeah, I tell you what. If you want to know more about it, roll me a society check, and I will.
I feel like my character would know about a lich. But I'll
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, go ahead and roll. Okay, 14.
maybe
How much
he doesn't.
hubbub? How much hubbub do you guys know?
Hold on. I know someone who talks to a lot of people.
Who?
Me! Oh boy! I'm best friends with the Lich!
Okay, all
We
of you
get
are
to
a
know
bit,
everything.
all of you are a bit fuzzy.
I
but
knew it.
Iz knows. Actually, this makes sense with your character. You
Yeah.
probably would have made your way south, given your backstory, and you would have known. So the Isle of Terror. You know what? I think we need another map to really do this.
Where is the Isle of
justice.
Terror? I don't even see it.
That's like in the middle
I
of the
see
Eye
now.
of Dread.
The Eye of Dread. I see. Okay. How could I miss that?
Yeah. How can you miss the Eye of Dread?
It's right in the middle of Edgetown. Where the Lord of Edgington is brooding.
Let me go ahead and I actually have this PDF. I think I can make a better picture. All right, so I'll begin to tell you the lore, what I know about it, while I look for the picture. The Isle of Dread is where the Archlich, the Whispering Tyrant, was held for centuries. there's actually a nation called the Nation of Lastwall. It is a nation of champions, paladins, and other people who specifically were charged with keeping the Whispering Tyrant on the Isle of Terror, because that was essentially like his prison. As you begin to come down through the Saga lands, I don't know if you took a boat or went by land. That's entirely up to you, Outlaw. But what you would know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, is that there's been a lot of hubbub because the Isle of Terror was recently the Whispering Tyrant broke out of it. Apparently he had some cultists who he's been sneaking in and off the island and into the nation of Lastwall, and had been doing it for years. Long story short, what ends up happening is that these cultists were able to destroy the protections that were essentially in place to keep him on the Isle of Terror, including destroying the capital city of Volumus, which was, and I say was because it was the capital of Lastwall. When the capital was destroyed, all protections for the Isle of Terror ceased to be. The Whispering Tyrant not only broke free from his prison on the Isle of Terror, but proceeded to go into Lastwall, which was the nation of champions, paladins, and soldiers and rangers, etc., that had kept him at bay for so long, and just razed the entire thing to the ground. In fact, it is now colloquially known no longer as the Nation of Lastwall, and it has instead earned the moniker the Gravelands for the amount of undead that walk through the lands from when Tar-Baphon, the Whispering Tyrant, broke free from the Isle of Terror and just like destroyed everything. He then proceeded to move up north through the city of Vigil into the nation of Belkson, and tried to subjugate the orcs as he had done in the past, but had finally met a standstill. You know that the orcs took heavy losses, and not only did they take heavy losses, they were able to fight him back at least enough to make him go back to the Isle of Terror. There is rumblings that the Whispering Tyrant is still very active, looking to instigate, subjugate, do all manner of shitty things to be able to become the world power he used to be. You would also know, because it's a natural 20, that Tar-Baphon, the Whispering Tyrant, is so strong that it is rumored that he is actually the one who killed the god Eredin, but 200, 300 years ago. Iomadai essentially stepped up to take her place in the Pantheon. But he is indeed a powerful, powerful foe.
Why does the map say level requirement 20?
So what I'm hearing is we need to go to Absalon, get Reqiuems the power of a deity, and then kill him. Got it. I'm kidding.
He's not saying yet. He's not saying no, so that means a yes.
I'm saying you guys could do whatever the heck you want. I will tell you, for fun, cool, as a small out of character thing, that the reason I know more about that than any most lore for Pathfinder 2 is because that's where Vigil's Remnant takes place.
I figured.
I fucking knew it. I thought I recognized this fucking map, dude. I was like, you know, like the smaller map. I was like looking at it. I was like, where the fuck have I seen this before? And it's just like clicked right now. It's just like, oh my god.
I feel like crossover episode brewing in the future.
Good idea. Crossover. We're
crossover.
We're doing a crossover.
If you guys wanted to proceed to, like, you know, go there and I would make that connection somehow. I don't know what I would have to do, but I would make it.
Crossover, let's go.
No, we're
Irish,
not going there.
how are
We're
you
done.
guys?
I stopped playing because it was really late at night.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
We were playing we started at 9 p.m. on Saturdays. So for her, it's 3
That's
a.m.
like my perfect time.
Super late.
Prankster, could we? Never mind. I'll talk to you another time.
No,
I-
say it.
I went ahead.
Say it. No
I was
secret.
gonna say, you know how Iz is like a traveler, a bartender. She meets loads of people. Would it be feasible that she may know one of them, or have met one of them and heard their adventures?
Oh my god. So
Maybe that's how she knows this shit.
We ain't going there. We'll die.
I would have to leave. Well, so here's the thing: is they are level 8 or 9. That party.
We can't go.
What I would tell you.
Iz would not let you guys.
We've
go
got some
there.
work to
Forming a
do,
raid
guys.
group.
We need to
We're
catch
doing
them
a
up.
raid group, guys.
Oh, what I
Raid
would-
group for the
I know
Isles.
some guys
That's
that
the
will
raid
boost
zone.
us.
That's why it says level requirement 20.
So what I would tell you is the Isle of Terror is like the Whispering Tyrant's home. The Gravelands are this. I had originally had things planned for the Gravelands that I didn't do with them because that's not where the story went. So I went somewhere else. But the story of Vigil's Remnant starts with the city of Vigil falling, which you would know is that Vigil fell. And now
Is it the
there's
same
essentially a
time
bunch of their game.
Yeah.
Roughly, we can make it work if that's something you guys are interested in.
Okay.
But the
lore is very cool.
the surrounding region is like filled with refugees, essentially.
Nice. Well, we're not going there because that's
Go
this
to-
area is
Death, let's not go there.
But we could pass through on the way and have crossover episode.
Can everybody play Friday night or Friday afternoon?
Let's go to Absalom.
Sure, Iz will go wherever people want to go. She does really want to go to Irison, but you know she's also a small goblin. She ain't gonna change anyone's mind.
Okay, so what I'm hearing right now is two things. And so maybe it's best for the party to just vote on one of two things. Either going to Irison, which I believe is the one to the north in the snow area, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which
and
we
then
would
the
probably
other,
do via Almas and get a boat so that you guys can go shopping.
Yeah, I think that.
yeah, Almas, and so you could theoretically go to Almas. You could even go out of your way and go to Absalom, which isn't too terribly far away, if that's something that you're actually interested in doing.
I actually do want to go there.
I'm cool with that.
Okay, what I would suggest then is at this point to take a vote between those two options because those are the ones that I'm hearing the most. And
So-
again, the other options are still available. It's just what order are you doing them in? You know,
The two options are snow and what was the other one?
Absalom, the city.
Absalom.
I say
So shopping or frozen city.
we go to Absalom, get a boat, and go to the snow.
Listen,
I
it's
like
not,
that plan.
it's not just shopping, you know. We could find stuff to do there as well.
Like I said,
could-
there's probably hinky shit going on over there.
Yeah,
You
there's
could-
300,000 people there. Maybe there's some, side quests we can do there.
You could theoretically go to Absalom to shop, look at side quests with the idea of eventually going to Irison or somewhere else.
Okay.
That's what I'm.
Like,
I-
to
I
get a
also-
boat, like to get a boat or a trip up there, maybe we have to do a quest for somebody.
Yeah, I
Alf-
also
Alf
just
would
want
say
to. I just wanted to say I'm not trying to railroad where we're going. That's purely just like Iz's
Preference.
backstory would want her to go to Irison.
She's railroading
So,
us.
so anyone else's arguments are perfectly valid.
Yes.
Alf,
We go to-
Alf would suggest. Alf will go wherever the group goes, but he would suggest that of all the tasks, that the plague would spread like
pustules?
dandelions in the wind, and is far more dangerous to society than a frozen town. But he'll go wherever.
Okay, so
Yeah, the
pustules is on the table. So pustules, Irison, Absalom.
Strauss is on the table.
I'll tell you what.
That was a gross sentence.
If you're, we'll do a vote in chat. Go ahead and choose either pustules, Irison, or Absalom for where you are going to go next. Now, no matter what, if you're going to go to Irison or Absalom, you'll still need to go to Almus, so you'll still have some time to shop, because I know that's something you guys are excited about doing. But those are that we have to figure out one priority which you guys are going to go. So, put it in chat. Pustules, Irison, or Absalom. So that way we can get an idea what everybody wants, and we'll go from there. Okay, we have 2 votes for Absalom, 1 vote for Pus Pus. Okay. 3rd vote
I mean,
for
we could probably
Absalom.
get a better
Pearson,
boat from Absalom up
Pustules.
north, right?
Mm-hmm. Get a nice big boat.
Sounds like Absalom is the way we're going.
Yes, it is. And again, you can get to Absalom and then find out, like, oh, we can go back and take care of the pustules or Irison or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Do a vote.
So-
Do a vote after each step, kind of deal.
Yeah. That works.
Just some good ideas about how to kind of govern the party going forward. I think it would be helpful. So that's good.
I like it.
All right. So you guys have decided to make your way towards
We don't want to do the main quest.
Anselm. There really isn't a main quest.
We need some more XP so we can railroad these guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Our goal is to kill the visual remnants crew.
You guys turned off level boosting for enemies, right? At the start of the game. Did we do
Oh
that?
no! You guys put it
Oh,
on nightmare
fuck, we forgot
mode
to
right
turn it
off
off.
the bat.
Oh shit! My bad. Sorry.
Sibo,
In
you're
that
playing
case,
with us. You know we're doing
playing
hardcore.
New game. New game.
I've got this.
Yeah,
I've got this boss you guys are gonna fight that teleports and shoots a volley of arrows and sends waves after waves of minions after you. So it should be lots of fun.
What I'm hearing is we definitely need to meet up with Vigil's Remnant group and get them to boost us.
Yes,
She
we'll
really
set
wanna
at the
cross
start of the
over that. That'd
dungeon.
be so funny.
Oh, hello, it's good to meet you, Vigil's Remnant. We've heard all about you and your power leveling techniques.
What's my boost, please?
Would you please help us?
Let's go
Quickly,
kill an
everyone put your
archlich.
plat
It can't be
together.
that bad.
Okay, really quick. Can you guys see? Oh, you would not be able to see. Can you see this
I'm blind.
map?
No,
You're
you
blind.
have no
I do not
own
own a
token
token.
with any vision in this scene.
Okay, how about now? Can you see the map
Yes.
now?
Uh-huh.
Cool. It occurs to me I need a party token.
Stop fighting me, Willie.
Can I?
Break it up, children.
All right, this white dot.
Okay.
That will
party
be.
token?
That's your party token. That's your party token. All right, so Willie, please.
To the Isle of Terror.
Wingtunes, thank you very much. I
Low light,
appreciate
put us
that.
in low light.
Okay.
All
Those are
right,
2 tokens.
this is like herding
Okay.
cats. I swear to God. All right.
You're doing great.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna say that each hex is about a
day?
2-day journey.
Oh,
So it'll take you about a week roughly to get to Almus. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll for a random counter each time, just to make certain it's all good. The question I need to ask you is there anything you'd like to purchase or do before leaving Low Light? Because now is your chance to do it before you leave.
Do we have enough supplies to make it to Atlas?
That's a great question. You would probably need at least, 6 days of rations?
Yeah.
Does everybody have 6 days of rations?
What is a day of rest?
Nope.
Where's rations at? Inventory.
You can also
Two
hunt.
rations with 7 charges.
I have 7 out of 7.
Is one ration one day?
Yeah, one ration
Or-
is
or
one
is-
day. That's what we'll keep it to.
Or
Okay,
is
so I have
like
7
one.
days of rations. Party loot has 2 days of rations.
We good. I'm gonna do my my potion crafting, like my daily shit, just so I've got them for whatever.
Yeah, any.
Did we
sounds good.
So
rested,
sort
right?
that out.
I can click the rest button. Rest
Yes,
for
you can
night.
click the rest button. So now, as we get ready to go out onto the map, couple things to keep in mind. You can, if you designate a cook. I did this with my. I thought this was really fun. I did this with the first group I ever GM'd. That was a. Golly, I can't remember the name of the campaign anymore. I'm spacing out. In any case, I let them choose a cook, and I gave them a list of recipes. And if they hit the DC, they can make special food that would give them different buffs. So, just as kind of a fun thing.
That sounds fun.
What skill do you use for cook?
Probably craft in our particular instance.
I'm
vote is.
really good at making food
I vote is.
and drink and poison. I mean, what?
Other things.
I
Other things.
I don't know if I
is-
use these anymore.
As our cook.
What am I doing then?
Other ideas and things that you can consider as well is I'm going to go ahead and get you the list of things just because I think it'll be fun. Oh, my wife messaged me.
Ooh.
We could always go to that place, is it Oregon, on the way to Almus, and maybe get a
Side quest?
maybe go down the river. Follow the river down.
Outlaw, that is kind of a list of things that you can make. Just a heads up.
Oh, here we
Also,
go.
if you tell me you're doing specific tasks, like at your campsite every night, if you're crafting, that's a possibility. Some of you might be like, I want to go out hunting to help offset the use of rations. Absolutely.
Ooh,
That's something that you can
foraging.
do. If you want to do foraging, cool.
It's in my backstory.
Some of you might be like, I want to hide our campsite to make it more difficult for creatures to find us. That is absolutely something that you guys can do as well. You want to put people who are on watch that can help, help give you a heads up in case you get jumped. That's a possibility as well. So those are all options that you have available to you. Again, it's hard because I know that when somebody tells me you can do anything, right? It's like, okay.
There's so many choices.
Exactly. I can get kind of analysis paralysis and shut down. That's how it happened to me with Skyrim. The first time I played, I got to the first town and they're like, you can go this way, or you can go this way, or you can get this thing or whatever. And I was like, nope. And then I immediately shut it down. And then I played it again about a year later and I was like, okay, everybody keeps telling me this is a great game. I was like, I'm sure it is. I'm having this weird thing. So I was like, I'm just going to focus on one thing at a time.
It overwhelms you, doesn't it?
It does. And so I don't want that to be the case here. So I would think within the realm of what your character would do. What is it something your character would do? Like foraging is something I have talked about. And so that's kind of
Can
fun.
I do...
Hunting.
Sorry, didn't mean to...
No, go ahead, Rixie.
Can I do research? Because I want to find... What I want is I want a magical, instrument.
Sure.
And when I play it, it, sends notes out and it hurts people.
That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's why I want to go there. I want to, do research and try and figure out who I need to go talk to before I get there.
Sure. I'm also going to show this to you as well, just because this might be helpful as well, because we're entering the exploration phase of Pathfinder. Exploration and downtime, which will be kind of being done concurrently. Exploring kind of during the day, downtime at night, and then we'll kind of keep flip-flopping. You know what I'm saying? So to give you an idea, this is what the game suggests as possible. Oh, it showed you everything. I wanted it to specifically show you the exploration activities. Well, you should be able to. It's 38. If you go to 38 on the GM screen, it brings up exploration activities. So if that helps you, those are possible options as well for different things that you can try and do. Again, you're probably going to be more out on a road headed towards Almus. So you're not going to be running into a lot of civilization. So some of that stuff really isn't super prevalent. But I think you get the idea of kind of like you're in kind of like a survival mode heading to the next area. Okay.
So it's pretty much we choose like one downtime and one exploration activity.
You know what? I think that's probably a really good way of looking at it to help simplify things. Thank you, Willie. In fact, Willie, take a hero point. Choose, each hex will be 2 days. And so you'll choose one exploration activity and you'll choose one downtime activity and we'll go from there. Make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Sounds good to me.
All right, and so what I'm going to do as well, and then what we'll also do is we'll have a little bit of time of role play at downtime every night for you to kind of like talk about the events of the day or what have you, just to kind of keep things organized and moving. Let's go ahead and have everybody, I guess you can't really roll initiative. You know what? We'll just, you know what the hell? I'm going to throw all you guys on here. It'll be easier that way. All right. Plus, you guys can
regret that.
You can play with your tokens, which I know you guys like to do.
Yay!
I'm a benevolent GM. But the white hex or the white icon will be where the party is, just to be clear.
Right.
I'm gonna move myself out of the way.
Cool. All right.
I'm in the dread dungeons.
Y'all go ahead and roll me initiative for your characters. You're going to go to the Isle of Terror. It's going to go be hanging out at the Isle of Terror. Why not?
I am the Lich's best friend.
Yeah, go ahead and everybody, I'm going to make an encounter. Go ahead and click on your tokens, roll initiative, and we'll just have that. And because rolling dice are fun, what we'll do is we'll do that for exploration and downtime activities. We're missing one person. Rue, Aleta, we need you to roll as well for your initiative.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Woo!
No worries.
Just as a heads up, I will have to dip out for like 15-20 minutes.
That's fair. You're
sometime
pup,
I
right?
have to go pick up my dog, so I don't know when.
Sure.
It's anytime.
All right.
And I'll be back.
Let's go ahead and just give us a heads up before you head out, and we'll go from there.
Yep.
All right,
Do you know
Aleta.
where I want to go? I want to go to the World's Edge Mountains to see if it is really the edge of the world.
It's not the edge of the world.
Personal quest.
We live in a round world.
The earth is not
If I didn't
flat.
say it
We have
louder
discovered
earlier,
this.
by the way, Wingtunes, thank you very much for the cheer. I appreciate you, buddy. Okay. Here we go. Aleta, you are the first one up. You guys are headed towards Almas. What are you doing? What is your exploration activity? What are you doing as you're exploring? Just kind of describe it to me.
She'll just be, her eyes will be peeled and she's just trying to sort of seeing if there's any people about that we can talk to, and she likes to get to know people. I guess, gathering information if
All
we're
right.
gonna go with the GM screen stuff.
Sure. Let's go ahead and go with a perception check because you specifically said you're keeping your eyes peeled for people.
Yeah.
Fair. And I'll begin the encounter for all intents and purposes just to keep us on track. My children yelling. My favorite thing in the world.
The sweet sounds of children yelling. Never gets old.
Good roll.
Thanks.
Okay.
I'm on a roll
Yeah,
today.
I mean, Almas, it makes sense. I kind of described low light as a crossroads. And so sure enough, people are headed towards low light, either to go to Oregon or Carpendam or any of these other kind of cities or towns that are around. So you would be able to run into a few other people. And you're looking for information, any particular information?
Information that pertains to the route we're taking to Almas.
Sure.
Anything that might be happening along the way that we might want to detour and go and see, or
There's
help with, or
bandits about. And if you stick, I would be careful about, sticking to the river. Sometimes those river drakes will come and just pick up your kid and fly away. And then, next thing you know, you don't got a kid anymore.
Been trying to get rid of mine for 12 years.
Yeah, I keep walking down this path. Hasn't taken them yet. I swear to God. All right, cool. All right, moving on to the next person. Again, we're going to kind of keep it quick and brief just to keep things moving. Rucus.
Probably just making sure that we were not getting snuck up on.
All right, let me go check on my kiddos really quick, and you can roll me a perception check, and I will be right back.
Ain't in trouble.
Daddy gonna put his foot down.
Hi, kiddo.
Hello. What game you playing? Yeah, I agree. That's a fun
God.
one.
Swarm.
Quick, play all the games.
This isn't over here.
I think he's playing Minecraft.
It's a good game.
I don't know. I can't tell. It's blurred out right now.
Come on, camera. Focus on the kid.
Dude, that was playing.
Hi.
We hear you.
Focus on the computer screen. Camera.
hear you.
What are you playing?
Game. It's fun.
What game?
A game about pirates.
Or underneath the entertainment center.
My daddy told me not
I
to
know.
talk to strangers.
Pirating.
Hey, we're not strange.
Okay, so Vindo, you were
What's
saying
he playing?
What was the
Vindo-
game?
What game was he playing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a Roblox game.
I knew it.
It was it's a Roblox game based off of One Piece. It's his favorite game.
So yeah,
He's
trying to
like,
keep an eye out, make sure nobody's sneaking up on us, and I would like to try to see if I can find like herbs or things that I could use for medicines.
Sure. You know what we'll do too is we'll count. We'll make kind of like a special reagents pile for you. It'll be money, just because that'll be easy to kind of keep track of it that way. But it'll be a special. The monetary value of your reagents will it'll be just for that, not like something you can sell or whatever. Make sense?
Yeah, that's fine.
Count Bubula says, "Nonsense. The Earth cannot be flat." Famous last words just before stepping off over the world's edge.
We'll show you.
All right, go ahead and roll me that perception check, buddy, and we'll keep it going.
Are we doing exploration and downtime on our go, or just exploration?
Just exploration, and then we'll go to downtime.
Yeah.
Cool. I think we'll keep to the same rules that we have made thus far for generating income. And so we'll say that you have about 2 silver and 4 copper worth of reagents that you found. Cool.
Can
All right,
you
moving.
make me a reagents thing? Because I do plan on sharing this with Iz. I know she uses them too.
Oh, do you want me to put it in your party loot sheet?
Yes, please.
Sure. Good question. These are all... I don't know how to add it to the loot sheet. Here's what I'm going to do. Let's go to containers. No.
Can you like create a custom thing and just say like 3 gold worth of flowers or 3 silver?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to do, but it wouldn't let me just create. Oh, no. I think I can actually. Create item. There we go. I'm going to put it under consumables. And I'm just going to name it reagents. And it's perfect because it's got like a little thing right next to it. And what you'll do is you'll edit the description when you are ready. So 2 silver, 4 copper worth of reagents, correct?
2 silver, 4 copper. Got it.
Awesome. Legit. And we'll just keep a track on that. Fantastic. All right, moving on to the next player. Alf, what are you doing on the way?
Well, while Reqiuems is picking flowers in the back of the group and scouting out the back, Alf's going to run ahead and scout the forward, being as Aleda has discovered that there are bandits in the area. So he's just going to be keeping an eye out.
Okay. Scouting, absolutely.
Perception?
It depends. Are you using stealth, or are you trying to specifically keep, to kind of like keep yourself hidden?
He wouldn't be stealth because he's at the front of the group, I don't think, trying to stay ahead of everybody, just because you move slower in stealth. Unless we're like intentionally moving really slow.
So this
probably
says
just like staying ahead.
All right, so then you get a +1 circumstance bonus to your initiative roll when you are when you roll for a combat, should there be one.
Okay.
And I want to be clear, I'm pretty much randomly generating most of this on the fly, so even I don't know if there's one. Is
I mean, she's not gonna be scouting or like, trying to look out for things or whatever. She'd probably be, anyone we pass by, try and like have a chat with them and see if there's any good places nearby to buy, like maybe some recipes for some potions, some new formulas and things like that.
Sure.
Just like intel stuff.
Cool. Diplomacy check, please.
Okie dokie.
Because as we know that you have ran into a couple people oh my god, 2 in a row. So you're trying to get information about what again?
Places to buy like new alchemical formulas and such.
They'll be like, yeah, Almas has got some of that stuff. I know what you're talking about right there. It'd be pretty good to go down another to Almas. I also tell you that there's this lady in a shack about halfway between here and Almas, and she got some of the finest reagents around. Tell you what, she's got some crazy potions.
Women in shacks, they're always the best. They have the best shit.
Okay.
The most racist.
Hey, now.
We're in the South, I want to remind you.
Yeah, apparently. I don't know. Yeah, we ended up in the South. Cool. Alrighty.
I believe I wasted my 20s.
Knox, what are you doing?
Would it be possible to like hunt on the road there?
Yeah, survival.
Bring me some meat to cook.
Oh. You do see you do see a couple of rabbits, but they get away from you before you can get to them. Unfortunately, they go into the underbrush, and then your friends are calling you back.
Alf chuckles.
Just gonna dig at the hole a little bit.
Nothing like that game we played, huh? catching kid rabbit.
You'll get the next one, Knox.
Rixie.
I am going to hang out with Mr. Rue. I'm going to talk with him, and I'm going to see if I can learn one of his spells.
Okay, cool. What spell?
Which one do you want to learn?
That's why I wanted all your spells.
Well, do you...
Are you becoming our healer?
The divinity spells?
I don't know. It has to... So it says that I have a spell classing. You have a spell classing class feature, and the spell you want to learn is on your magical tradition spell list.
I don't know if I can teach you my spells.
No.
Yeah, the difficult part about it is with divine casters and primal casters, there's an innate sense of their magic within them. So, for instance, like Vindo just prays and he knows the spells.
And I'll hang out with Aleta.
I know.
Now-
I know. As a druid, it
Wow,
was
I
considered
feel like I'm
anathema to
second
teach
choice.
people's druid spells.
Say again, buddy?
As a druid, it was considered anathema or whatever to teach people druid spells. I
Yeah,
wonder if there's something like that for him, which would cut him off from being able to cast magic.
that's an interesting point. I don't know. What I do know is you could probably try and learn from Aleta because both of you would like be sharing things. So,
I'll hang out with Aleta then.
what spell are you trying to learn from her?
I don't know. Well, Miss Aleta, what spells do you have?
Could you imagine Reqiuems with that cutting insult spell? Oh my god.
I'm not
Aleta,
gonna try and learn something like that.
Aleta, do you mind if I share your character sheet with him and vice versa? So that way.
No, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's probably the easiest way.
So, let's see here. Billy Bonka,
I've
you
got
are now
fun shit.
an observer of her sheet. You should be able to see it now.
Yes.
And Willie, I'm gonna make certain it goes both
I know what I
ways.
want. Chill touch.
Okay, chill touch. You would like to try and learn chill
And
touch.
I can do
from
that
her.
because it's a cult. So I'm able
Yep.
to do that one.
All right, but you still need to make
Most
a
of
roll.
mine are occult.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
great. Oh,
So you
that's
would
gonna be
need to
fantastic.
roll-
God, I'm traveling with 2 necromancers.
You need to roll an occultism check to be able to try and learn
And
a
then
spell.
If I so I have to spend because it is a cantrip. I have to spend 2 gold, and I have to get a DC over 15.
Okay, so it'd be over. So chill touch is a cantrip. So yeah, so it'd be 2 gold, which I suppose you could give to Anya. That would make sense to me. Actually, no, I just think you're
Anya?
spending.
Who's
Alright,
Anya?
guys, making up names.
God dang it! I keep using the fake name I gave her. Actually, no, I think you're spending 2 gold of your own money, like and resources and the like. So we'll just consider it like that. So yeah, go ahead and roll me an occultism check, and we'll see if you're able to learn it from her. Yeah, you got it. Boom.
Wow.
Feel free to add chill touch to
Such
your
a good
list
teacher.
of class spells. Now let's double check here. Spend 1 hour per level of the spell, during which you must remain in conversation with a person who knows the spell. Okay, so he's talking your ear off as you're looking at things.
Yeah.
Cool. I like it. Fun times. All right, it is the end of the day. And let me go ahead and roll to see if...
And I can't do that again until I level up.
Correct.
That's cool.
I'm going to go ahead and roll to see if there's a random encounter. It is a D100 roll. I'm not going to be making it publicly. Okay.
If it's a 30, the crossroad demon comes for us.
Okay. It is nighttime. All of you get a downtime activity. What are you doing during the night? And it doesn't have to be super in detail. You could just say, I'm cooking food. I'm looking out. I'm whatever.
We're still going in the initiative.
Yeah, we'll use the initiative order. So, Aleta, what are you doing for your downtime activity?
I'm gonna go forage for a bit and see if I can find some nice fresh stuff to supplement our rations and maybe some, I don't know, medicinal herbs that somebody might want, or stuff is stuff.
Find some hallucinogenics, it'd be funny.
Yeah, well that.
All right. So I guess a perception check to do that. Just that. As you're looking about, seeing if you may run into something. 22. Sure. Go ahead and add 2 silver and 2 coppers worth of reagents, either your character sheet or something else. You know, why don't you put that in your notes? Because that's something that you guys would have readily available on your own character sheets. That might be helpful.
Prankster.
Yeah, what's up?
You didn't take away my 2 gold, right?
I did not.
Okay, I did.
Thank you. Appreciate that. What were you saying?
What are we adding to our note?
If you are collecting reagents, just because the more I'm doing, the slower we go. So the more I can ask you guys to do, the quicker we'll go. So find a spot, even if it's paper, wherever, just to keep track of reagents that you find, so we can just keep things moving. Fair enough?
What did you say? 2 silver, 2 copper?
Yes. Yeah. Your role will dictate. Like the first one will be silver, and then the second number will be copper worth of reagents. Cool. All right, so she's looking for that. What am I doing again? I totally spaced out. No, I got this now. All right, next up. But I'm not looking at the initiative order because I'm looking for something else. So who is next up?
It's a window.
Vindo? All right, what you doing, buddy?
We'll go through and keep first watch.
Okay, so you're going to be focusing on keeping first watch. 10-4. Go ahead and give me a perception check as you're keeping an eye out for things. Okay, 18. Good to know. We'll see how that comes one way or the other, if that has an effect. All right, next up. Again, I'm not able to see initiative order at this time, so if you guys would please tell me who's next. Alf.
Alf is going to go to sleep early and take second watch. But he's going to be like very stealthily taking second watch. Probably from a tree or something.
All right. Use your perception check, and then you will roll stealth and initiative should there be a combat.
Okay. Oh, that was initiative on perception, so.
It's okay. Yeah, like I said, that's fine. We'll mess around with that later. Okay. Now we've got Iz. What you doing, Iz, for your downtime activity?
You know, I know we haven't got many like ingredients and stuff, so I'm just going to try and make a basic sort of hearty meal for people to eat.
All right, cool. And what is the buff that it would give if you're successful?
+1 to saving throws.
All right. That's can't go wrong with that.
Hearty meal recipe which requires no ingredients and has a DC of 20. So I guess crafting?
Yes.
Cool. And it's food, so I get my seasoned circumstance.
Awesome. Go ahead and make that roll for me.
No food for you guys.
Oh, the DC is 15, you said, right?
20.
I need
20.
to go.
Okay.
I don't know how to cook much food. It was pretty limited on that.
That's fair.
I just need a
I'll be
bun.
back in like 25 minutes or so.
All right, we'll see you in a bit.
I'm just going to learn about what I told you earlier. Trying to find good stuff.
Cool.
I made food, but it's not that tasty. I'm sorry, guys.
Absolute it.
Yeah.
You tried.
That tracks Nox. Cool. Give me just a second here.
You know, I make drinks. Cooking.
I don't know if you heard me, Prankster, but my initiative or my perception would have been a 19.
Mhm.
The 20 is because it can get a +1 from the scouting buff on initiative. So just for perception, it would have been a 19.
Oh. Okay. Cool. Perception would have been a 19. Okay, cool. So let me do a couple of things. First off, I'm going to bring you over to a new screen in just a second, but I'm looking for, there we go. Place
Is
a...
Nox doing any downtime things?
Oh, good point. Thank you. What is Nox doing for downtime, if anything?
We're just digging a hole.
Digging a hole?
Nice.
Awesome.
Does that mean she's pooping?
You don't know.
It's for her bones that she's about to bury when she kills these bandits that are about to attack us.
I thought you said pandas, not bandits.
Well, either or.
Okay.
Did you know a group of pandas is called an embarrassment? That's what we call our team at work, because it was a question on one of the quizzes that we did at work, and obviously we didn't get it. No one got it. But so we call ourselves the panda team, because together we are an embarrassment.
I was gonna say, like, have you seen a group of pandas act together? They're so fucking awkward.
That's amazing. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and move us over to a new map.
Is there going to be an embarrassment of pandas on this new map?
Remember when we did our first question for the stream intro, and it was like, "What's the weirdest fact you know?" I feel like that should have been it. I had to look it up. I didn't believe you, but it is actually.
You believe me? Oh,
I'm sorry. That wasn't a joke. That was legit.
No,
That's
legit.
real. They're called an embarrassment. A group of pandas is called.
We have a weekly quiz at work. They wouldn't lie.
That is hilarious.
This is due to their lovable, clumsy lifestyle, diet, and habit.
And in classic outlaw fashion, I would be remiss if I didn't tell you guys. Did you know a group of parrots is called a pandemonium?
For real?
Yes.
That's my go-to fact.
Yeah.
I feel like all of my characters are
Did you know that a group of crows is called a murder?
Alright, everyone knows that one, Reach.
Everyone knows that.
Oh my gosh.
You know what two crows is called? Attempted murder. It has to be 3 to be a murder.
That's awesome. Okay. You guys are sitting around your campfire. All of you have taken care of your various things, whether it be, I think we've went through everybody and gave everybody a downtime activity, correct?
Yeah, I can't see the map yet, though.
I just want to double check before I...
Yeah. I'm still loading the river, but yeah.
Okay. You should be able to see the river shortly.
Yeah.
Cool. Again, you're walking alongside of the river to go to Almas, which is the city to the south. You know that you need to get on it to hop on a ship to get to Absalom, hopefully to do some shopping or at least maybe drum up some other work, maybe attempt to become a deity, who knows. But all of you are sitting alongside of the campfire. What was your perception check for looking out, Rue?
18.
18.
Was this the ravine that the bandit jumped into and now he washed up on the shore?
It's gonna be the drain.
Nox would smell them.
No, there's 7 more Springfield Jacks in the river. Mr. Slam's like, oh, I'm here too.
There's so much fun stuff.
And then out of nowhere, Marlene's fucking here, I guess.
Does this look like a person dancing right here? You see where what I drew? That's the outline of the wall.
And next to it kind of looks like a lizard that's about to eat it.
Okay, a couple things are going to happen. Rucus, you hear it coming from the river. One drake begins kind of flopping very loudly down. You know them to be at least a little bit more stealthy than this, but this one's like flap, 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 flap. It's just making a loud sound. You would be able to alert the crew that there's something coming for you. And based on the sound, perhaps a creature, the drake that you guys were warned about earlier.
Oh, the one that steals children.
It is quickly, and with or Reqiuems.
Rix is just cowering, very scared about the possibility of this thing coming.
And
But it's
none
not
of us
just.
know, Rue. None
It's
of us know.
It's at least 2 that are coming down. So let's go ahead, everybody. You are. They were not able to be very stealthy, so I'm going to need initiative from you all as these things get ready to attack all of you. Oh, I have to make an encounter. Give me a second here.
Yes, please.
Now feel free to go ahead and do it. It should work now.
Man, where was that roll when I was cooking?
I rolled really well on initiative. I don't know why. I will go ahead and roll for Rixie and just play as him, if you guys don't mind that.
I think he would do inspire courage.
Yeah, I think he would as well. We've got everybody. We're just missing one person. Rue, we need your initiative roll whenever you're ready.
He didn't warn us. Our guard is AFK.
He might be.
Wow, what a lovely, quiet, calm night, guys.
I know. I'm just sitting around the game. Oh, I can't wait till I get to do look.
Alf, you should get a +1 modifier because you were specifically on lookout.
I think did it
He
not
was
give it?
sleeping and he was on second lookout, right?
Yeah, I was sleeping on first watch. So I
Okay.
probably.
Well,
I mean, I've got the buff, but I think he counted it in there anyways because I'm getting a +9.
You would have been there anyway. Like on the initiative tracker.
Normally a
It was 27 or
+8, so
28.
I'm definitely getting the buff.
cool. I'm going to keep them up there. They're going to get ready to attack. I'm going to go ahead and change here to something that might be more fighty, and then we're going to get ready to do this combat. Sound like a plan, y'all? By the way, I rolled for a random initiative, and I got 007. So hats off to the UK.
007?
Mm-hmm. Henry Cavill, maybe the new James Bond. I could see it.
Our best friend,
okay with
Henry
that.
Cavill. Oh my god. How was he going to do that in between our games?
Rue, when you get a moment, go ahead and roll the initiative.
I think he did. He's
No, I haven't yet.
He's on the
I
list.
think
Oh.
Prankster rolled it.
I rolled for him, but I'd prefer he roll his own die anyway. I think we literally rolled the same thing for him. Oh no, he rolled better. Cool. Beginning the encounter. One thing that you were unaware of is the third drake that looks back at the other two drakes and just essentially is like shaking its head as if to say, Jesus Christ, why can't you guys be quiet? Because it did evade his did that not work? There's only two drakes up there.
You
Oh,
did a
there's
skill
three.
check.
There's
rather than
three?
initiative.
Did a skill check.
A stealth check of 12.
Oh, then I roll a stealth check. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Let me go ahead and roll that initiative again then.
Go on,
then
Drake, you could do it.
And then what I'll do is I'll just update him in the encounter. I think that was the 16. Yeah, so he was a 13. So he will get in a round to move before everybody else because he evaded. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me double check on their move. Oh, there we go, baby. Who's here? Okay, somebody random is here. If you'll give me a second. This happened last time. Gosh darn it.
People in Prankster's town hate Pathfinder. How dare they?
Like, we've never had this issue for Delta Green.
We're
Glow in the
never gonna have a
Dark.
crossover episode with this nonsense.
Well, we'd be playing Friday. So.
When
I would totally stay up till 2 a.m. for a stupid crossover that is like getting them drunk. Holy shit.
when combat starts, would we have our weapons drawn or would they be sheathed? I'm not sure how that works.
I guess that'd be a question for Prankster when he gets back, and for like Vindo to decide how he warned us. I guess if we'd have time, but probably not.
I guess if they caught us off
That is
guard,
a-
maybe. But
Yeah.
That is the
Yeah, but
second.
we saw him coming, so.
That's the second student who's tried to sell me something while we've been on
Did
the
you
stream.
support that?
I did not, and I didn't support the first one either. All right.
Prankster.
Sibo, raise your hand.
Prankster.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. This guy is up. He's
There's,
flying.
there's a hand raised.
Okay. Yes. What's up, Sibobu?
Being as we saw them coming, would I have had time to unsheath my weapon? Or would it be sheathed?
It'd be sheathed. Like, essentially, all of this is happening right now. Like, Rude just sent out the cry. Everybody up. These guys are coming. And so, like, whether you're sitting or standing or whatever, but you said you were sleeping, so then you'd probably be lying down.
Thanks for
But you
clarifying.
are just woken up. All right, it's this guy's turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's action 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Speedy boys.
7.
No.
8, 9.
No.
I specifically said it
You
goes
stop
after
that
children.
right now.
I specifically said it goes
I knew
after
you
children.
did.
I specifically said it goes after children. I can kill him.
He is not
So
a
happy.
child.
Come
Wait,
on.
who's taller?
Hey,
Who's taller?
hey now.
Is
I'm 3'1".
You're
Hey now. Killing
goblin-
Reqiuems is not fair when he's not here. Okay?
the goblin looks a little like rancid meat, green. So
Wow.
I would go for you.
I will say though, because goblins don't live very long. It is only 12.
Wait a second here. Oh my gosh, no, actually. So it actually gets
No?
all the way to Reqiuems in one action. I still
Oh
have 2
my
actions
God.
left. It has a specific thing called a speed surge, which is pretty great. Pretty great.
If you kill Willy while he's not here, I'm gonna be upset.
You know what? Willie will be fine. Will be fine.
The new quest is searching him down when the drakes take him away.
But you said Willie would be fine, not Rick.
Okay.
No, Rick,
It is.
Willie will be fine. Rick
Yeah,
will be
Willie
dead.
will be
no.
great. It is
gonna
going
be
to.
roll
he had
this
2 days
Roxy
to make a
Walk Fizzle
backup
Pit.
character.
This is-
into Linus.
This is going
No.
to be. This is going to be its draconic frenzy attack. So strike
God.
number 1 with its fangs. It's going to be a 16. That is a miss, but he is flat-footed because
Loser.
he's acting first in the round. But that would still be a miss because it would only be a -2. If everybody put a flat-footed condition on their person until they act, that'd be pretty gosh darn helpful. So if you can help me with that, I'd really appreciate it.
Fine. I don't want to, but fine.
But that would be a miss. All right, attack number 2 at a -5 with its tail. Here we go. 9. Oh, why am I rolling terrible? And then, oh my God, that looks like a super fun ability. How come I'm not using that? Oh, why didn't I use that?
Nah, it looks like a boring ability. Don't worry about it.
So mad. All right, and then it's gonna make another tail lash, I guess. That's not super fun,
Hold
but
on.
whatever. I
We
guess.
get 4
That'll be the
actions?
third
Holy
attack.
shit.
4 actions.
What the heck?
It has. I tell you, roll a knowledge check on your round and we'll find out. But that will hit Rixie.
I would like to roll a nature check.
Yeah, nature check on your turn. That'd be great. All right, River Drake is gonna slash Willie with its tail. That's gonna hit. It's gonna hit him. It's gonna hit him. Here we go. 10 damage applied. All right, that is the first one that goes. Alf, River Drake right up in y'all's business, attacking Reqiuems.
I was having a good dream.
You can remove the flat-footed condition now that it's your turn.
Okay. First thing he's gonna do, he's gonna pull back his bow. He's gonna look at this thing that's on Rixie. Or sorry, he's gonna unsheath his bow. There you go. He's gonna look at this thing attacking Rixie. So that's action 1. I did. Did I not?
So are you standing up as well?
Would I not have been standing up either?
You literally told me you were sleeping.
All right. I stand up and I shoot it once.
All right, action. Action 1, stand. Action 2,
Action 1 would have been
unsheath.
unsheath, right?
Okay, so unsheath,
Or,
stand, action 3, fire. Good times.
20.
20 is a hit, so feel free to press your damage. 6 points of damage to the River Drake. Ow! In fact, it says that. It goes, ow! What the hell, man?
Get off my kid.
I'm so hungry. All right. Alf, that was your turn.
There's
Nox. I can have that one instead. Points towards his.
I'm guessing this
get out of here.
Was this during like the downtime thing?
Yes, this is during while you were
so I was
sleeping.
digging a hole.
Yeah, you were digging a hole, so you'd definitely be on your ground.
Run over there. It's my first action. Second action, raid.
So first action, stand up. Second action, run over there. Third action.
But I was digging a hole. I was already standing. What do you mean?
Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you're like on your chest digging the hole, but I
Prankster
guess
doesn't
that's
want a
fine.
crossover
That's
episode, I see.
fine. Stand up. Stand up. I no. You move over there. You rage. Third action. Go ahead. Attack.
I'm gonna jump at him, bite him.
Make certain to use your targeting on them too, so that way it tells us. What were you saying?
I was gonna say, I'm sorry, I have to fill in for Willy while he's not here.
That's okay. You guys can tell me what Willy would do when it's his turn. That is a hit. Go ahead and roll me damage. That does not it's not 10 over their AC though. 15 points of damage. Not a fan.
Oh.
It yelps loudly and draconic because it's a drake. All right, that is your turn. It is the we'll call him River Drake 2, so he has a name. So that means he can draw from the critical threat deck, and he will move up to 20 squares in one action as he swoops in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, I'm a
11,
really
12,
old
13, 14,
person. I'm
15,
not a
16.
child. Oh.
Okay, gonna go for the other small one. It
No,
doesn't mind rotten
no,
meat.
I don't think so.
There we go. River Drake draking it up. He will now use his no. Wait a second.
You trying
No
to
way.
kill Iz?
He is gonna go ahead and move
Oh,
there.
here comes a breath attack.
So is that his second action to move back?
Action 1. Oh no! Wait a second. Oh, the river 15 explodes. Oh, that's cool. That's super cool. Okay, that's what I'm totally
just
gonna
like
do.
giving Prankster a timer for his turns.
I mean, I'm okay, it's gonna land right there. So it gets
Wow.
everybody. He goes and spits on you.
Gross.
This is the let's see. Let's go ahead and put it up in chat. It's a caustic mucus ability.
Ew.
So I'm gonna go ahead and target you guys. Select you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And target you. Okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and do a reflex save on y'all. Oh!
We now get to
I'm
roll
so
our own reflex
nimble.
save.
I mean, I figured I could just do it for you guys because it was easy.
No, I'll take it. I'm so nimble.
But
Me
if
and
you wanna
Rixie,
roll-
we're nimble as fuck.
Normally it forces. Are you saying you'd rather roll your own save? Because that's a
Well, yeah,
fair.
then I have
I
nobody
got
to
a
blame but
22 on
myself.
my reflex.
No,
save,
no,
my
no.
guy.
Here's the deal. If everybody's gonna roll, everybody's gonna re-roll. We're either gonna take it or not take it.
I refuse.
I think we roll our own reflexes, right?
Okay.
No, I refuse.
The decision has come by.
You guys fucking suck.
Yeah, I
If-
think we should roll our own.
You suck.
If
Never-
everybody will roll their reflex save, it's a DC
Wait, are we
19.
re-rolling starting
yeah,
now, or are
re-rolling
we-
starting now.
Okay. Nat 1, baby.
That's what you get.
I'll take it. It's fine.
Oh, that's a critical fail. That sucks. Okay. All right, let's go ahead. So the first one was Nox. Was that the no? The first one was I guess. That was the first save.
Yeah.
Okay, that is going to be a fail. That's unfortunate. That sucks.
We'd love to see it, don't we?
I do. I'm very happy with this particular thing that's going on here. So I'm going to go and bring up this 4D acid.
Oh, cool. Sick.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. Let's see here.
That's so much. That's such a big number.
Who succeeded? Nox succeeded. Ruka succeeded.
All the people that failed when you roll.
Oh, Rixie. We forgot to roll for Rixie. I guess I will take the roll that I made for Rixie. That makes sense. He succeeded. All right. So Nox.
Out of interest, does it
Rixie.
hit the Drake?
No, they're like trained to avoid each other's breath weapons. They spit on each, like they avoid watching.
I don't know. It says
put like a color.
creatures within burst.
You're breaking up,
That is
Siva. I
true.
don't hear you. I don't know what's going on there. Sorry about that. Half damage to
So you get
Nox,
to
Rixie,
make.
and Rue. Alf is going to take double damage because he totally failed that save.
Oh my god.
He takes 36 points of damage from a breath attack. You're going to take full damage from that breath attack. Aleta, you will also take full damage from the breath attack. Oh my god, that sucks. What was I doing throwing 3 of these at you guys? It's like they're in a pack or something. Oh well. I'm certain you guys will win. You got a healer on your side. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Everything will be fine.
he's
Oh wait.
I don't think we do have a healer.
Wait a second. We also get this great thing called and you take those who fail the save take 1d6 persistent acid damage and a -5 status penalty to their speed. So we've got that going for us all. So I'll get that on Alf. Gonna go ahead and put that on Aleta. Gonna go ahead and put that on Iz.
How long does that last?
That is gonna last forever. This is forever. This is your life now.
Also, he can't use that again for 1d6 rounds, so I think you should roll that too.
Sure. 6. I can't use it for 6 rounds. There you go.
There's 3 of them
Oh.
that can do this,
Oh yeah, we're done.
Okay,
and we all started in a big ball.
guys, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
You know, Prankster started us in a big ball. He set this up.
Ruckus!
Well, I was gonna do something, and now it's completely different. So first of all,
That's
That's my
improv,
nature
baby.
That's action 1, nature check. Let's go ahead and figure this out. Display. Here we go. Oh, you know what? You guys are Requiem's Wrath. You got this.
Hey, just remember, he could have been healing us, but no. He's just, you know.
Hey
looking at the
guys,
drakes.
that's a river drake.
Hey.
He might be able to figure out its weakness, though, so, you know.
I don't know if you guys knew this, but that thing
I'm
has
killing my friends.
wings.
It's good times.
Weakness.
Yeah,
Adults.
I'm almost about to kill Sibo again.
That's how you lose all your friends.
No, that's how you.
There we
gain
She's
their
go.
not
respect.
wrong.
Thanks,
How you gain
Jackie.
their respect.
Appreciate you.
It's like the mafia. rule through
You kill
intimidation.
them and then they respect you?
Yeah.
We are friends with him in
I
death.
think you need to read up on the mafia.
No. Trust me, I got this. I'm a professional GM. I love you.
You don't get
Not a
paid for this
professional.
shit.
You're not a professional
Jeez,
mob
save
boss, though. I'm
us.
sorry.
Save us.
No, I think 6 will be done.
Because I'm leaving.
Gonna be our
before
first
6.
TPD, guys.
It might be. I don't know. They seem pretty weak. They just hit really
That's right.
freaking hard.
Okay. What time?
It starts at 6, so I'll even be there by 6.
Oh, okay.
I'm not.
I mean, 15
yeah.
damage, and it's seen better days in orange.
All right.
So it's not even quite red yet.
Well,
Yeah. Nox, if you could like step it up and one shot them all,
love you,
that'd be
darling.
great.
Have fun. Don't let him kill you.
You want not?
okay, cool. She encouraged me to kill all of you.
No,
So
she didn't. Don't
I
lie
think
to us.
we all. I think we all agree.
We heard
TPK.
her concern.
I think that's -1 to the Doom counter for lying about your wife.
Cool. How dare you? How dare you?
Hey, you lied, buddy.
Reqiuems. Reqiuems, you're identifying a monster. Creature identification. Oh, that's... It doesn't... Excuse me. Knowledge checks. Where is the basic conditions kind of creature? Yeah, they're river drakes. What would you like to know? I'll let you ask 2 questions. Actually, I'll give you the basics. They're a river drake. They are neutral evil. They are I gotta set the stream back up a little bit. Okay, they're draconic. They have a swim speed. They fly. They speak draconic. So if you speak draconic, you'd know you could speak to them. And yeah. Now you can ask, and they're neutral evil. You can ask me 2 questions.
Do they have any weaknesses? Well, I
Do
guess
they have
vulnerabilities.
any weaknesses? They do not have any vulnerabilities. No.
Nice.
You can ask me one other question.
Which is higher, their fortitude or their will?
Their fortitude.
Thank you.
Cool. That was your knowledge check.
Second action. Healing's Blessing on... Shoot, I didn't have the target on. Try this again. On Sibo.
Where is he? Oh yeah, you see he's not doing so hot. So you're like, I need to heal this bra.
Jazzbot. I can't heal him with what I have left.
Because you need to be within range of touch.
Right.
Well, at least
You
the
could-
Drake has no
You could
vulnerabilities.
you could forego healer's blessing and instead just do a level 2 heal. A 2-action
I'm gonna
heal,
have to.
which would be targeted on him at range. And it does more healing actually.
That's what I'm gonna have to do.
Cooper, just let me die.
So your heal spells go up to your level. So it is a so this should be, yeah, do the level 2 version. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and cast it, friend. Actually, you lose the level 1 version, by the way. You only have the level, it goes up with your level. Those special healing spots. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of their level 1 version. 27 healing for Sibo. Let's go ahead and give him that heal. 27. It's almost like he almost didn't get caustically spit on.
Well,
That's
until
my
the
turn.
next one's dead.
Okay, fun times. Rukus, that is your turn. You are up.
That feels great.
Okay. We are going to.
Use a bomb?
We're gonna. We're gonna attempt to goo grenade. The one that just spat at us.
Get him back.
Did that work? Did that target it?
Yeah, he's targeted by you. So whenever you're ready,
Cool.
continue.
I can draw and throw with one. Oh my god, it's doing that thing. It's kind of annoying trying to equip these.
Remember, you have to kind of reload.
Is that how it works? Because it's really not like the first time we did this, I could just draw it and it would be in my hand.
Yeah. So
now I can't seem to do that.
Draw and then make your strike. You should be good now.
Yeah.
Natural
God,
2.
I'm rolling like shit.
I'd like to remind everybody of their hero points.
I'm gonna use it just because why not?
Sure. Wait, why is it only giving you a +6? That doesn't seem right.
I don't know. Also, I can't seem to throw it anymore.
It's because... Yeah. Try again. You should be able to.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome.
Well, it's better than a critical miss.
16. I want to make certain that... Oh, you just don't have a high dex. Got it. Oh, wait,
No.
but you're throwing with your intelligence modifier, correct? Like, that's something that you have as part of your... I think that's something you have as part of your... like, you make your attacks with intelligence.
Man, I could have been doing a lot better.
Well, you make your...
That.
For when you throw a grenade, I recall.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I would double check on that.
You could be.
That's how I'm going to treat it for right now, just to keep things moving.
Okay, so that would be 3 more than that. Would be a 19.
That would hit. So
okay,
go ahead and let's do damage for the goo grenade.
Oh, sorry, I clicked it.
No, we should take yours, not mine.
Cool, 1.
I don't know whose we... Well, here's the thing. They get it doesn't do a ton of damage, but it gives the goo grenade effect. It's lesser. Which in this case, the goo grenade effect
he's
is...
taking persistent acid damage. Get fucked.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then we're gonna follow that up with something I haven't done yet. I'm gonna produce flame at it.
Would these things not be immune to acid, though?
I don't know.
Being as they spit acid?
I don't know anything about them.
You know what? They take no damage from the attack, but they are webbed.
Yeah, we'll just do produce flame.
All right, go ahead.
Yes.
Make that attack. This will be your second one, so it'll be map -5. That will hit. So sweet. Go ahead and roll me damage.
It's only a couple before.
10 points of damage on that zombie. Sweet.
Yeah.
He takes 10 points of fire damage. You did something. You produced flame, and you gooed him good. And that significantly reduces his move speed. Makes it hard for him to escape. All kinds of things.
Goo in his wings.
All right, it is Aleta's turn. What you gonna do, Aleta?
Okay, the first thing that Aleta's gonna do is
back.
Welcome back.
Why are the dragons on my screen?
The drakes are trying to take us away because we look like children.
I'm going to Forbidding Ward.
I apparently have not rolled your initiative yet either, Rixie. So feel free to do that. Go ahead and do Forbidding Ward. Who's it going to be on?
On that Drake there, but like to protect Rixie because he was trying to take our Rixie away.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and put a spell effect Forbidding Ward on Rixie. We need to take off the flat-footed condition. You've acted. Take off the flat-footed condition. You've acted. All right, Forbidding Ward is a how many action spell? 1, 2, 2? It is 2. All right, so you have 1 action left.
The other thing I'm going to do is also on that one, Needle of Vengeance.
On which one?
So on the same one, that one that's after Rixie.
All right, go ahead and make that attack. Oh.
Yeah.
I will make the save for him.
And again, Rixie's the forbidden creature, so when it tries to attack Rixie.
17. It fails the DC. A long jagged needle jabs into target foe's psyche whenever it tries to attack a specifically forbidden creature. In this case, Rixie. The target takes 2 mental damage anytime they use... oh, sweet. That'll be fun. All right. So that is what's going on right now. Legit. Fun. It is River Drake 3's turn. The River Drake begins to float down the stream until it disappears. As it says, the GM's bad at balancing encounters.
Well, you didn't want to just insta-kill us right there?
Well, I've just realized a CR3 creature, which is what these guys are, means that one of them should be good for a level 3 party.
You don't say.
But you're also like you have 6 players, so that also augments things. So this is actually far more balanced.
I'm half health.
Yeah, welcome back,
Should've
buddy.
You should have seen me before Rue healed.
Rixie, you are up.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you're at death door?
I was at like 5 health
I have a question.
from one of
Go
them.
for it.
Do we take the persistent acid damage on our turn or the Drake's turn?
Your turn.
I'm
Should
sorry,
I
there's
roll-
acid damage.
Should I roll that one then from
Yeah.
back on my turn and a later and stuff?
Yeah, let's go ahead and roll that because all 3 of you would have gotten it. Let me go ahead and put it up there again, so that way you
How
can.
many times did I get attacked?
Yes.
4.
You succeeded
I don't know,
the
I think so.
save on the acid, so you didn't.
So
You didn't get
1d6
acid, it
persistent
just got
damage. So let's go ahead. I'm going to select different people and apply that persistent acid damage. One for Iz. Oh, I guess it was supposed to tick on your turn and it didn't or something.
So I would have, if I got attacked, I would have done a reaction. Can I still do that or no?
What is the reaction?
Overselling flourish.
Well, you weren't singing at the time.
I don't need to be singing for that.
Oh, okay. Sure. What does it do?
I make a grand spectacle of getting hit, enhanced by magic. The spectacle features a spray of blood, anguish screams, and other theatrics that will result from your foe's attacks. The triggering creature must attempt a will saving throw.
Sure. That sounds awesome.
Oh my god.
That is very Rixie as well.
I love it.
It saves.
No.
The creature is thrown off by your display. The creature becomes dazzled until the start of your next turn. I'm going to keep it on for a bit longer because that dazzle condition would have essentially lasted for all of these actors and has not yet. So make certain that it's debuffed for that amount of time. So now it's your actual turn, Rixie. What do you want to do?
Okay, wonderful. Let's see here. Well, I am going to cast my Inspire Courage.
Cool.
Of course.
Classic.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone has to buff themselves for Inspired Courage.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's close enough that's
No, we definitely need to see how far it goes, you know?
Yeah,
In case we feel like running
I don't
around.
think it goes off the map.
All right. So inspire courage. Everybody's inspired.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then I am going...
2 actions left.
Yep. I am going to cast Soothe on Alf.
Okay, what does Soothe do?
I can't see how hurt Alf is anymore.
I'm not as hurt as you guys.
Or not.
Yeah, he's actually not as hurt.
Rude.
Sorry.
Rixie, you might be the most hurt one at this point, Rixie.
What?
Or
He says
Aleta.
he's at death's door.
He was.
I was.
And then
It still says
Rue
death's door
healed
for me.
him.
Oh, okay. So it's confused because it still
The
says
only
death's door
people,
for me.
the only people I can see is myself, Aleta, and Rixie. Like, I can't see
can't
the
see
status
anybody.
of the Drakes or the other people.
I can see they've seen better days and perfectly fine.
We'll just wing it.
Okay. So I am. Okay.
Ow! Oh,
She's
acid!
not looking good, kid.
How do you show the bar? Is it display bars?
I could see them all a few minutes ago. I don't know why it's not now, but that's
You
fine.
click the token configuration and let's see.
Okay. Then I am going
Resources.
to soothe. God, I don't know who's weakest.
Is you
I have
and Aleta.
16. I got hit one time and I got hit for.
No, you got
that
hit 3
much.
times. Only one of them hit, and then you got spit on with caustic mucus.
Crap. Okay.
To be fair, I think you were like the only person that didn't get spell.
Yeah, if you'd been spit on, that would have been the end of you.
Alpha's talking from
Maybe.
experience.
Maybe not. Yeah, I got hit for 36.
Yeah, I would have been in.
But
real
it was
trouble
a
if
crit
I'd
fail,
taken
too,
that
so-
much.
All right. I'm gonna cast shield on myself.
Okay, cast shield on yourself. Cool. All right, is that your turn?
I have one more
Okay, what's it gonna be?
action.
Run away?
I am going. What did you say?
So run away?
No, I'm not gonna run.
Wow.
The thing's gonna attack me if I run. I'm not dumb.
It doesn't have. Not everything has an attack of opportunity in Pathfinder
Nope,
2e.
it's gonna attack me.
I'm just saying,
I-
like, only
Wants you to tap.
She's
only
a
a
scared
quarter
little
of the
child,
monsters.
okay?
Only have a quarter of the monsters have it. That's all I'm saying.
And legend has it. River Drakes.
This is
do
a
have it.
reaction. Is this a reaction? Okay, that's a reaction. Cool. I am going to use Chill Touch.
Oh, fun.
Ooh.
Okay. That's a 1-action spell?
Never mind, that's
That's-
2. Damn.
It's 2 actions. You can use your hero point
5.
for next 2 action.
Oh, I can use hero point for extra action.
We've talked about that
Okay, and
before.
then I'm gonna-
That is one
Okay,
thing
then
you
I'm
can
gonna
do.
use Soothe.
On.
Is
All right.
My favorite healer.
7 hit points.
I'm gonna roll a 2. Big Sag.
And you gain the
Hey,
soothe.
that's 7 more than none.
All right. It is end of Rixie's turn. Top of round 2. River Drake is up. The one that was specifically going for Rixie. It is going to go ahead and with its first action take a step back. It's action 1.
I got a reaction. Ah!
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh god, please crit it.
I get to move with it.
Instant death. Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and move
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Where are you going with it? There?
Basically, as far as it goes. I
Or are
think,
you
as
going
far as
there?
You can go within its movement.
Where are you going?
I move alongside it.
So there. Okay. Just double checking. All right. It's action 2 and 3 is going to be able to, it's going to spit on all of your friends for its caustic
Wow.
mucus attack.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. All right. I'm going to need, let me go ahead and put the spell up here. And then, so what you guys can do, just so that we're clear, I'm going to put the caustic mucus thing in there. What I need you, I don't need you to click on reflex save in your character sheets. I need you to click on where it says the reflex save on the spell for caustic mucus. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and click on that because it will specifically measure.
I have a question.
Sure.
Say that
So
again,
with my-
sorry.
Oh my god.
You go first.
I'm dead.
Say what? I'm sorry. What did you say?
No, Iona, you asked first.
Oh, I said, what was that? You said about caustic mucus.
Yeah, so if you scroll up on the chat, you'll see the caustic mucus attack. And you should be able to roll your reflex save right from there,
Oh,
so
yeah.
that way I can determine whether or not it will just determine whether or not you hit. Okay, so we need one more from
me.
That's go ahead, Rixie.
I have a question though.
Is he
Sure.
attacking Rixie?
So
This one is
casted-
attacking Rixie, the one over here.
Yeah, the one
Isn't
that's
that the one
near
that's
vengeance.
forbidden?
You will get a +4 to your, but it's already applied to him, so that should be.
When I casted shield, I know it doesn't say this, but I'm just curious if I can block any of the poison with the magical shield. Because I am in the front. And it says when the spell's in effect, you can use a shield block reaction with your magical shield, and the shield has a hardness of 5.
So that's against things like magic missile, right? Or acid arrow, scorching, something that will like specifically target you. This is an area
So
of
I
an
can't
effect.
block some of the poison before it hits the ground.
What you do have though is a +1 status effect to saving throws because of a later, so that's pretty cool.
Yep. And the
Mhm.
Drake's going to take 2 mental damage for hurting Rixie.
Well,
I have a question.
Okay.
Is this an auditory or a visual?
No, it's a flaming ball of mucus going your way.
Okay. What am I? Reflex?
Yes, roll your reflex save. You could roll it right off the caustic mucus thing. See, you saved, and you got a +1, so you totally saved.
I was trying to
Alrighty.
save my friends with the shield.
All right. Not great damage, 16. So let's see who this applies to.
Not great. What in the hell?
First off, Aleta is going to take half.
Shit.
Second is going to take the full brunt of it. Alf, that is a critical success. No, that's not a critical success. So you will take half, Alf.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Rucus also fails, so that would be full damage on Rucus. And then who are we missing? Aleta is Alf. Rixie. Rixie takes half. Rixie, you're asking if your shield, you can use your shield to block half of the mucus damage on yourself, correct?
Well, I was asking if I could use it to block like everyone's damage.
Oh,
in a
yeah.
sense.
I don't think you could. I think the way that shield specifically is that you can block half the damage, or 5 damage on yourself. So that's how I'm going to rule it, is that
Okay,
you...
then I'll use that.
Yeah, so 8 minus 5, so you only take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Not bad. Okay, that is the River Drake's turn.
Does Needle of Vengeance kick in on the River Drake?
It doesn't, because it's this one over here that attacked, and you cast Needle of Vengeance on this one over here.
No, I cast it on this one.
Yeah, she said the one that was attacking me.
The same one that was, yeah.
Oh, you're right. So then, yes, it will
Both-
kick in. It will
both
take.
on that one.
It will take 2 points of damage as it goes.
Suck it, Drake.
Ow, my brain.
Like
Ow, I suddenly have a
thorn.
headache.
All of a sudden, an ache starts to form in his brain. Okay, guys, you got this. I believe in you. Can we finally push Rucus to heal the goblin and everybody? That's the question. Alf, go ahead.
Look at this one next to Nox. He's gonna have all this mucus all over him. He's just gonna be like, not a fan. He's gonna cast his gravity weapon. He's gonna pull
Awesome.
back his bow, and you're gonna see like a dark outline around his shots. He's gonna shoot a hunted shot.
Okay.
So make 2 quick strikes. 1.
That is a hit.
Should I do the second one too, or just like do the shots quick and then the damage, or you want to do one?
No, we'll do the damage. Do the damage for this one, and we'll go from there. Not bad. Wait, it didn't double. It didn't give you your extra D8 of damage. So I can roll me another D8.
It's not a D8. It's a
Gravity weapon
spell.
increases your. Gives you like a whole other.
Yeah, it does more damage for the first shot. Find it.
Oh, you're right. So that would actually be, but it's another D8. The gravity weapon increases. It gives it another, essentially a whole other weapon
Twice the
die.
number of weapon damage.
Yeah. So roll me another D8. You can just put RD8 in the public roll, and we'll go ahead and take care of it like that.
That's not letting me roll it. Oh, nope.
Yeah, no. And there you
Roll
go.
a 18 or a D8. Oh my
Okay,
God.
so that'll be 3. So that's 9 points of damage just from the first arrow. Now you get a second arrow from your hunted shot. So go ahead and make your second attack map -5. Noise 19. That will also hit. Actually hits on the dot. Go ahead and roll me damage. This is without gravity weapon, so it will just do 3 points of damage, unfortunately. All right, you have 1 action left. You did gravity weapon. You did hunted shot, which takes 1 action. You have 1 action left.
And he's just gonna shoot another shot.
Okay,
Just
third
fuck that
attack. 7. That is a critical miss. Go ahead and roll me a crit fumble. Let's find out what's going on with old Alf. With old Alf. Or I can roll it for you. Your call. Piercing. Insecure. -1 circumstance penalty to attack rolls until you score a critical hit.
Oh my
So
God.
all of a sudden, Alf gets really insecure about his ability. It goes so wide that you start questioning your abilities.
I mean, there's worse ones out there. Coda.
Yeah, there's that one where you just instantly die.
You take 3 points of persistent acid damage as it begins to burn through your clothing. Roll a recovery check to see if you get over it, Mr. Sibo.
I don't know, he's pretty insecure.
What's recovery?
I don't know. Let me go ahead and look that up while you roll it.
Well, I can't roll it if I don't know what it is.
No, essentially, it's do you get rid of the persistent damage effect
Oh,
on
I
your
see it.
person?
I see that. I see it on the thing now. Sorry, I was.
Oh God.
Critical fail.
Dude.
That was a 5, a crit fail. Ow.
Yeah. I don't think there's a crit fail on this. I think you just take -3 damage. So yeah, the acid begins to eat away at you, Alf. It sucks. It's terrible. Nox, you're up. What are you gonna do, buddy?
I'm going
Kill
for the
it.
jugular.
Kill it.
Going for the jugular. Do
Hold on.
it. 18! 29! That is a critical hit. Go ahead and roll me damage.
I bet I was feeling super insecure now.
20
he's
points
dead.
of damage. Yeah,
A little bit.
you run at it and you just rip out its throat, and it
There
dies.
seems to be a reoccurring theme.
Yeah, there's a lot of throat ripping from Nox. Are we the baddies? She's an anti-hero. Gets it done, but in a terrible, terrible way. Action 2, move.
Yeah, I'm going for
Action 3.
Woo!
So with this being a new
I've
target,
gooed
do I
up his
still go
wings.
with the minus? Or do I
Oh,
just hit it normally?
no, you didn't get hit by the goo, so you're fine.
Yeah, what about the crit hit deck?
Oh, I mean, you could roll it, see if something else happens.
Maybe she gets stronger.
Busted shin until healed. The target is clumsy 1. So, or triple damage. Target's fatigue. Yeah, unfortunately, none of it will.
Damn, it would have been triple damage.
So
Yeah,
the
I
strikes
did.
on this new one, do I do the -5 on this one, or is it just
Yes,
almost like
you'll
the
do
beginning?
map -5.
Okay. Yeah,
Multi
I'll go
attack.
for
Map
five
stands for
ones.
multi attack penalty, by the way.
Hello.
Hey, Rue.
Okay, there it goes.
Say what? Absolutely. They've killed one of my drakes. Unfortunately, that is a miss, Miss Irish. That is your third action, so it is now this creature's turn. Really,
It's
really
gonna attack
wants-
Nox. Because it's attacking.
Hey, at least
Right,
it
it's
can't
gonna
spit on
spin-
us.
Nah, it's gonna spend 3 whole actions getting the goo off its wings. Just wait.
It is going to. I want to be a jerk. Not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
It's kind
Is
of
not dead.
Nox is
No.
attacking it.
It is. Nox
Hello
is
there.
attacking it. But thank you for following Hot Dog 1966. Welcome. Yeah, those are sentences you never thought you would utter, but we're glad you're here, buddy. All right, so here we go. Action. It is gonna fly. Action 1, 2, 3. It
So
is.
can I,
Or
can
even
I-
with all
can
that
I-
goo on it.
Can I run along?
Oh, yeah.
Like run like alongside it?
Sure, you can move once. That's fine. Yeah, but your reaction is only a one-time thing, so go for it.
Oh, I thought it was every action, every round. Isn't it not every
Sure. No, it is every round. You only get to do it once per round, though, because you only have one reaction per round.
round? Yeah. My reaction thing is literally just to move alongside the thing.
Oh, okay. I thought it was up to 5 feet. My apologies.
It's up to my. Hang on, let me.
No escape. You keep pace with your shooting stride up to your speed. You're correct. So you can move up to 30 or 25 movement. So yes, you can move right next to him.
Does that mean he's
Yeah.
encircled?
Flat-footed.
Flanked?
Flanked.
Yes. It's not going to matter too much though. Willie, I need you to make me an athletics check because you look like a child.
You're about to get picked up.
He's gonna
taken
try to
away.
take you away, dude.
Oh baby, 28.
Oh, I
Wait,
kind of
should
hope
have
you failed.
19 AC. Why do I have 18 AC? My AC is 19.
So this isn't.
Are you still flat-footed?
Yeah, you
Why
need
am I
to
still
flat-
flat-footed?
Because you didn't take it off.
I don't know.
Oh.
We can go ahead and take it off.
There we go. Now it's not a crit.
Well, no, you need to do an athletics check to get out of the
I
way.
know. Can I do an
Yeah.
acrobatics check instead?
To try and jump out of its. Well, you know what? I'll allow it.
Thank you.
Nice. You super
roll-
jump
roll
with your
20.
cape.
Yeah, you super jump with my cape.
First, gotta roll the acrobatics check. It's a 21. It's unfortunate.
I'm gonna make you re-roll.
You can-
Re-roll it.
Oh,
You know
that's
what?
smart.
Here's the thing. I would have totally 100% allowed that, but you rolled after I rolled. So it's a hands off the chess piece scenario. You know what I'm
Is
saying?
this
Hey, you removed your Drake.
Hold
Hands
on.
off the chess piece, mister.
Do this. This is not a reaction. All right, I know what
I
I'm gonna
love
do.
that these things think Rixie's a child.
I have an idea.
All
Get off of me!
right, hold on.
I am not a child.
And it says something in Draconic. Can you hear? Can you understand anything in Draconic or no?
No.
Okay, cool.
Anyone?
Cool. So it's got this glue, so it's not moving great. It's not moving great at all. A goo grenade, lesser. There we go, baby. All right, action 3. It's gonna fly away. 5, 10. Oh, wait a second. It can actually. Oh my God.
Does it get half movement because it's carrying someone?
No, because he's
Yeah.
small.
That's nice.
The heck?
He's got a pretty big
15,
ego.
20, 25,
That's not-
30, 35, 40, 45.
I have an idea.
All right, y'all. This is
Have
a
an
very.
idea.
We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see if you can catch up to this thing, and if you cannot, it's gonna fly away with Rixie. Not saying he's dead. Maybe something else happens next session, but this is too good of a
I have an
cliffhanger
idea.
to
I
possibly
got
lead off on.
a pretty long range.
That's fair. You can absolutely attack him, but he's still grappling this small child. Rucus, you are up. That's you, Vindo.
Rixie!
Well, see, now
Trying
I'm
to-
torn.
Help
Should
me!
I save the goblin
Trying to take
and
Willie
Elena?
off to its nest so it can eat Willie. That's the
Or
thing.
should I try to save Willie?
Are we in mortal danger? Right, that thing's flying away with Reqiuems.
Sorry, I was just talking to my wife. What were you guys saying?
She who complains
yeah.
all the time that I do not heal her.
Hey, you do what you want to do, man. You hate goblins. It's fine.
Action 1. I'm going to move to here.
Okay.
Have not.
Action 2. I'm going to cast Guidance on Alf.
Oh, I see why. Okay, I get it. I see what you're doing. Okay, guidance on Alf.
Nice.
Go ahead and get that guidance, Alf.
I can't put it on you.
I did. He's good.
Action 3. Treat wounds check on Elena and Iz.
All right. Would you like to go for the expert treat wounds for additional hit points, but the DC increases to 20? Or would you like to
No,
go
I
for
will
regular
take
wounds?
the
for
15, which I only need to roll a 5.
All right. Go for it.
Plus, I have a better chance of getting a critical if I do.
I just realized. Hold on. I just had a funny idea.
How high up are we?
Hold on. How high up are you? Not like maybe like
He's
10
too
feet.
scared to get high up. His
It's
wings
flying.
are all gooey.
It's true. All right, 13 hit points for Iz. I have to.
His buddy.
I have an idea. I think I can get out of this.
Hey, I believe you.
Stop it, dog. I have 2 chances.
I have to move the ring of inspired courage because Rixie is inspiring you, but from kind of far away.
He's still playing. Wait.
He's still playing as he's being like hauled off by the river drake.
No, it's my musical accompaniments.
I love it. I love it. Okay.
I have a couple ideas of what I can do.
Okay, cool. It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Hope you can
Lucas,
swim.
have you guys did we apply healing to those 2 people?
I did.
Elena, you also get 13.
I got you, Aleda. 13 hit points.
Thanks.
No problem. All right, it is a new turn. It is what are you gonna do?
Reqiuems! Oh boy. Ooh. It's a dangerous game being a bomber.
Count Bubula, I have seen what you've redeemed some points in chat. I'm just waiting for the right time to do it.
However, I am mad skilled at throwing bombs, so I'm gonna move.
God, she's gonna throw a bomb at me.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
It'll only hit a little bit.
You can die this way or you can die the other way.
I'm gonna wait. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'd prefer to be set on fire rather than eaten alive.
I'm gonna run to here, and
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Now it just
throw
looks
a-
like Iz is trying to do the barbecue for it.
I'm gonna throw a moderate alchemist fire.
Oh my god.
Moderate alchemist fire?
Yeah.
Or
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah,
how did
baby.
you get a moderate one?
Well, I asked how alchemy works, and it was like off of the advanced alchemy level, which is literally just my level from everything I've read. I've gone into this to try and find what kind of level potions I can have, and everything's just like your level.
Oh, so
Literally
yeah, level.
everything.
Got you. So yeah, a moderate alchemist fire.
Mm-hmm.
We have to find out what level it is because
His should be a 3.
let's double check. Moderate alchemist fire is item 3. So yes, you can use a mod. Yes, that's absolutely true. When you're preparing your things, and you gain a +1 bonus attack to your roll to utilize this.
Oh my god.
So
Okay,
draw
how are
and
you-
fire.
How are you making me draw it? Because when I do draw, it just puts another one in my strikes and doesn't actually draw it for me.
Oh, see, I draw it.
So
Oh,
you did that and it just put another one. It's I don't know.
I don't know. That's weird. You got
messing with me,
2.
man.
Let's do this first off. Okay, let's. Oh, that's weird. Okay, try now. I don't know. It's weird. Go ahead and make that attack
Yeah.
though. Remember, this is with your intelligence modifier, because I believe that's how it works.
Okay. Well, we'll just put a. Hang on a minute.
And if I'm wrong, it's something we can go back and take a look at.
Oh yeah, I'll just put a +2 circumstance on there, and then that evens out.
That unfortunately is
Man.
Have you got a hero point?
No, I'm gonna just throw another one though.
You can at a -5. Do it.
Yeah, why not? Man, so if I were to re-equip another one.
This is kind
There
of
we go.
obnoxious. There you go.
Where's that 20?
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Oh, 14! Unfortunately, it is just has the fire right next to the river that lights on fire, and it begins licking and cooking Rixie. So it works out.
I hate being me.
No, you're fine. Wait. Did we talk about using your intelligence modifier? Right?
Yeah, no, I put a +2 on there.
Oh, I see. Got it. Wait, that would have been a +3.
Actually, that should have been 3. Well,
But
yeah.
it'd still be a miss. Yeah, but yeah. Oh,
Would a
right.
17 have been a miss?
It would have been a miss, unfortunately. And it has the goo grenade debuff applied. So if that would have reduced its AC, it would have. Okay, that is your turn, Miss Outlaw. It is now. Go ahead and make me that recovery check. Natural 1. That is a critical fail. You take 2 points of acid damage. Is. Okie doke. Let's move on in the initiative order. Aleta, you're up.
Hello.
Wait, why are you rolling persistent acid on me again? Oh god.
I did it automatically. I don't know why. Go ahead, Aleta. What are you going to do?
Oh.
Can you let me fly away with Rixie in my mouth? Eating him?
No.
Wait, where am I being held right now? Probably
His mouth.
being held by his claws.
No, I said
no,
mouth.
That kid.
This entire time I've said you've been in his mouth.
I thought you said I was in his feet.
Okay, well, she's gonna move up. And.
Save my friend!
Feet and eat do sound similar, so that might be what's going on.
One of these days, I'm gonna do something really cool with a bomb. And it's one day, finally, I'm gonna hit something.
Yeah, one day.
You did. You hit it with a goo grenade.
I think she's gonna pull out the Scorching Blast.
Do it.
And
And light Rixie on fire.
hopefully hit the Drake, not Rixie.
The sweet smell of burnt halfling.
Gnome?
Gnome. I'm sorry. The sweet smell of burnt gnome.
Oh, really?
Oh my
I'm
god!
re-rolling
Is that your hero point? Can you use it?
Yeah, I've got 2.
Yeah, do it. Absolutely. Make that attack again, girl. Girl. Natural 19! That is a critical hit! Scorching blast.
That fucking Drake.
Do damage.
That Drake.
Fuck you, Drake.
Give me the deck.
Oh, big damage.
Big damage. All right, that'll be 30 points of damage on the Drake.
Roll the
Oh.
deck.
Oh yeah, you got to roll the critical hit deck. See if something
Instant
crazy
heal.
happens.
Come on.
Oh, this is it. He's dead.
Drop Rixie Wick on the beach.
Alpha's,
I want it to be
Alpha's
alive still so I can
salivating
do
bringing
stuff.
this thing down. About bringing this thing down. Yeah, you notice it is not in good condition. I will tell you that much. Critical hit deck. The target is dazzled. It is dazzled and gooed.
Okay. I'm excited. Here we go.
Dazzled. Your eyes are overstimulated. Okay. All right. So it's
All
flying away, kind of like all hampering. It's not doing so hot.
I'm in its mouth, right?
You are in its mouth. It is.
I'm like,
got
well, hasn't Alita got some more turns? Or did she? Oh, is
No,
that
because
yeah,
I
that's right.
moved.
Move,
Got
action.
the Scorching Blast
Okay.
out and then threw it.
I am going to cast Hideous Laughter.
All right. Hideous laughter. The target is overtaken with uncontrollable laughter. It must attempt a will save. Target is plagued. The target is slowed and can't use a reaction if it fails. If the target falls prone, oh my gosh. All right.
Crit fail, crit
Natural
fail.
one. Natural one. I just want to see the dragon laugh.
Fail.
It's laughing.
It's slowed
So-
one. It loses one of its
It's slowed.
actions.
And it's laughing. So now I have a question. Because it's laughing, do I fall?
That's a good point.
Let's,
Because-
because you can hold tighter if you're laughing. You know what I'm saying? Just like,
How
He's laughing.
Well, hold on, hold
oh,
on.
you mean because he's in your mouth?
Because
Because he's in your mouth. Because he's in your mouth. Okay, I like that. I tell you what, I'm gonna roll for this. I'm going to roll a d20. I'm gonna say, if it's low, like 1, we'll say 1 to 10, you fall. It goes back. And as it's laughing, it goes, and it bites you. It gets a free Jaws attack because you're in its mouth.
Excuse me.
If you're laughing, as it's biting you.
You
know what I'm
laugh
saying?
real weird.
I know, you laugh really weird.
Yeah. Yeah, that is kind
a
of
weird
weird.
laugh.
But that's how
I
it is.
think-
It is a scientific fact that that's how drakes laugh, though. So,
I disagree with this. You're
So-
just trying to kill me.
I mean, yeah. He
I
definitely is.
that's the drake's job.
Oh, Prankster, did you put the persistent fire damage from my crit scorch?
I did not. What is the persistent?
might kill.
1d6.
So that will
persistent fire damage.
that'll be applied on its turn
Yeah.
because he take because
Like
he
to
did
say-
take a
that
critical
long.
hit.
It's laughing while it's on fire.
Okay, I can see what you're saying. You really
likes
don't move
the
your
pain.
jaw a whole lot. Does it like the pain?
Exactly.
Maybe it's a worshiper of Zankuthon, the god of pain.
Anything,
this.
he opens his mouth and I can fall out. He doesn't move his jaw up and down. He's not biting.
We're gonna do a d20 and find out because I think that's what's fair.
Okay.
1d20, 1 through 10. He dropped. You retain in his mouth. Maybe you're like getting jostled around or whatever, but not out.
I'm
You're a
loosened.
gnome. You're loosened. Yeah, I'll give you like a bonus on reflex saves or something.
Okay.
And but no matter what, you'll get that. But on an 11 through 20, he just drops you to the ground, and you'll take some falling
Perfect.
damage.
No, I won't.
Okay. Yeah, because you're falling to the ground. Here we go.
Oh,
Let's
that's
find
what you think.
out. 8. You're still in his mouth. That kind of sucks.
Okay.
He like kicks his maybe starts choking on you a little.
Okay.
Um,
Do I? Okay.
But I like it.
You
I
know
like
what?
what's going on.
I'm gonna
You
use
can
my
have a
hero
mi-
point on that.
Your hero point to do what?
Make
On
him
that
reroll
roll?
that.
You want me to reroll
Yeah.
that one?
Yeah.
The
On
random bullshit rule I just pulled out of my
Nice.
ass?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There we go. You are dropped out of his mouth and you fall to
Okay.
the sands. All right. You literally take falling
No, I
damage,
don't.
though. Why?
No, I don't.
He's got
Why?
a cool cape.
I'm gonna use my Jade Cat.
Oh shit.
What does your Jade Cat do?
Reduces any fall. Hold on. Let me
Nice.
find it.
Oh.
One of the trinkets.
It was
Reduces my fall
For
as
what?
20 feet shorter.
He's playing 4D
Okay.
chess right now.
So then, yeah, you don't take anything. You fall to the ground on your feet like a cat in the sands.
Okay.
The river
And now
Drake is getting
I'm
away.
going to cast Flashy Disappearance.
Okay.
Nice.
Flashy disappearance. When become temporarily invisible and undetected by all creatures.
What colour smoke?
I don't mean to. Oh boy. If only the other short person wasn't so close to this.
Okay.
All right, cool. You are
He's
safe,
like
Rixie.
blinded and shit
You
anyways, right?
have-
He can't
yeah,
see.
he is. He's gravely wounded. Man, I should have kept that third Drake in hindsight. See, I should have gone with my gut. I should
See,
have
no,
just.
it's fine. Multiple
just,
of us almost died.
I could have just been like he spit out the other one, Drake earlier, or he used his, yeah. I would have, yeah. Anyway,
I am now
Recall
invisible.
ally.
it is now. That's Rixie's turn. Alf, you are up. Hideous Laughter, just to be clear, is a one-action spell. It is a two-action spell. Okay, that all still tracks. I don't know why I got all excited for a moment.
I know.
All right. I was like, maybe I can still eat him. All right, go ahead, Alf.
Alpha is going to shoot twice at it. He's pissed off at it. He's already humiliated. I take a -1. I think it auto applies it.
Yeah, you're all.
Oh, Alf.
Alf,
Sure.
that is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage, Alf.
And then it does an additional 1d8.
Does an additional 1d8.
I just realized I didn't have Inspire Courage on my rolls. I might have hit it with one of them, but oh well. Fuck.
Okay.
I
That's
didn't
his
either.
first shot.
Alf,
Here's the second shot.
hold on.
Oh.
Your first shot, because of the gravity weapon, hits it right in its head. Just as it's getting ready to like soar off with these sticky wings, and it just dropped. It looks like it was just trying to get away. Your shot like nails it in the head, in its brain, as it falls right down onto the sands. It falls right down on top of Reqiuems, crushing him. He is dead. I'm sorry, guys.
It's fine. He's invisible. We can't see it.
This is just the rules of Pathfinder, guys. Rix is dead.
Whenever drakes fall, everybody dies.
That sounds made up.
No, it's in the court rulebook. Yeah, you'll have to look it up though. I can't do that right now.
Out of interest, what was that thing's AC?
19.
19.
Your alchemist bomb would have hit if you did have Inspire Courage on. So you would have done something cool with one of your bombs. I'm so sorry.
Your Inspired Courage is.
No, she forgot to put it on as a token.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. I see it there.
I don't.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I see it there. Inspired Courage +1.
That's fine then.
You guys eventually jump into the water, getting all the acid off of yourselves, feeling much better about your life. We're going to go ahead and end our session with the barely saving Rixie.
As soon as Nox sees the other dragon go down, he's going to go towards the one that died up here on the grass, and he's going to drag it towards the fire.
Absolutely. That's good eating. That's good eating. Nothing like...
going to go through and start healing everybody.
So yeah, and you're right, Count Bobbill. Instead of ye old rocks fall, it's the old drakes fall. All right, you begin healing everybody. It is a night. It is the end. You have successfully saved yourself. I can't even find Rixie anymore. I don't know if he's specifically
I'm still invisible.
Oh, even dude, that hid your token from me as well.
That's so cool.
Crazy.
No meta for the GM.
Yeah. I have
That's
to.
Awesome. I like that so much.
Oh, actually, no, I can't see him if I do it correctly. There we go. I can see.
Okay,
him.
I am. Can you guys see me?
No, because you're hidden from everybody else.
Yes. I am going to go up
What
here,
is happening?
and then I am going to sneak up behind said person, and I'm gonna be like, "Hello, I am back. Did you miss me?"
Who
Glad
are
you're
you
okay,
behind
Rixie.
right now?
Who said person?
You can see now.
Nox isn't even
I don't know where you are.
just digging in.
You don't see me anymore? I got rid of it. Oh, I'm undetected. There we go.
Yeah.
My wife said she's so mad that I didn't get that kill. Like,
I thought you got squished by the
she
drake.
said she's entirely on my team, and she wishes that I ate Rixie.
You
Wow.
liar. You gotta quit lying about your wife.
All right.
So would you heal us for 15?
Yeah, 15 total.
Isn't everybody just about to take a long rest though, except for me? Because I'm on.
Yeah, but healings don't. It doesn't
Hey.
restore your.
Yeah, it doesn't automatically put you like full health or anything like that.
Oh.
Well,
No, I'm just a little hurt.
here's what I'll tell you.
39.
What
Who
what-
else is
this
hurt?
This is episode
Because
6.
I will spend points.
I felt great.
I'm only missing 3 HP.
Yeah, I'm only missing one.
You know what, Rixie?
They're
Like,
pretty
you
good.
being okay and coming back and being safe has made me feel so much better, and nothing else would have added to that. It was purely your presence.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I was quite scared when it picked me up in its mouth, but I had some quick acting and I made it laugh and dropped me.
I'd say it looked really cool, but honestly, I couldn't see you once it hit the ground.
Fun.
Good thing there was only 2 of them. One might have tried to scoop you up too.
Oh, you're right.
Oh my god, I didn't think about that.
How many people are still hurt?
I'm missing 7.
I'm only missing 5.
I feel like you need to heal yourself as well. Like, I assume that you take the healing.
I was at 25. I
I'm
should
at
have been
20.
at 25.
I feel fine.
All right, y'all. It is it's the end of the day. In time, you eventually go back to sleep. Before you do, though, a couple things happen. Rixie, you are filled with what's the word I'm looking for? Inspiration. As all of a sudden you think of a new song. Alf, you become even edgier as you think of new ways to kill monsters. Nox, the Drake fills you, because I'm assuming you're eating it, with power. Ruckus, Sekit sends an angel in the middle of the night to be like,
That's a nice level up.
hey. And Aleta, do you think of new ways to help your friends and community because you're actually a really nice person?
Aww.
And Iz
13
thinks
gaming
of
points for
new
you.
food and drink as all of you.
Is just thinking about
Level
a new
up.
profession. She's gonna leave and be a bartender. She can't do this. She can't throw for shit apparently.
All of you level up to level 4.
Woo!
Woohoo! Alright.
Wow.
There you go.
Edgier. I gotta buy a black outfit now.
I'm
Yeah, there you go.
Skipping around, playing my music in celebration.
I was just thinking about the
just gonna go
painting
through
thing
and
from earlier.
Make sure
So
everybody's healed.
if you're wearing black, it could be for mourning for your friends.
Yeah. Oh, I was already thinking.
Well, I reckon it only went after Rixie because of the red jack cape.
No, it's
We have
'cause
two
you're a child.
No, because you've got one too, and
Sure.
it didn't go after
Yeah,
you.
but I'm not little.
That's
I
fair.
don't look like
It's
a
just
child.
something.
Why did they pick on the little guy?
I think they like eating kids.
I don't think
Yeah.
they can see that well, so they think, if you're below a certain height, you're a child. That
Well, all the kids in the last town were wearing those red capes. So.
Do any of you speak Draconic?
I speak Goblin.
No.
I can pretend to speak Draconic. Can I roll?
Well, it's more or less, can you understand something being said?
Well, no, I want to do pretend that I understand it, and you can tell me some random thing.
That would just be you bullshitting everybody.
Yeah, but then they could
That's a
think I speak
performance
Draconic.
check.
We're
Yeah,
gonna think
exactly.
that's so
Deception.
cool.
Cool. I will say something in Draconic, and then you can make something up based on what you think Rixie hears. Fair?
Okay. Yes.
You hear it far off in the distance.
Oh, I think they said they will be back with more people to kill us.
People.
And everybody sleeps soundly.
He's gonna go get people.
Yeah, they're just gonna dive bomb us.
That's in
Like,
translation
top
there, you
people on
know.
top of us.
And Draconic people mean dragons, but, you know.
I like to imagine he was yelling, "Those two are dumb fucks."
We are sorry for attacking you.
Yeah, no, the other one flying off was just shouting, "Idiots!" Told them to leave that people alone.
Okay, so we can
Now
click
look
rest
at
for the night.
You can click for rest for the night, and everybody levels up to level 4. So go ahead and click on your class, the 3 buttons next to your class. Go to edit item, and if you do that, it will bring up a new window with your class, and it will specifically tell you in a table.
Wait,
about
where do you see that?
So go to the main button of your character sheet, the main tab with your ability scores and
3
everything.
buttons, edit item. Yeah.
The 3 little dots next to your class, edit item, and it will bring up a window that pops up telling you exactly what you can do. The table, about maybe 20% of the way down the page, it varies for each class, but you'll see a table and it says class features and it says your level, class features. If everybody goes to level 4, it will tell you exactly what you get. So the witch, Aleta, you will get a skill feat and a witch feat. Right? You will get, I don't know, I have to look.
An alchemist feat and something else.
A skill feat.
Oh, skill feat, yeah. That's what I meant.
It might be like that for everybody as a general rule of thumb. But if you go to your feats button tab up top, you can go to that and it will actually have empty slots for class feats and skill feats that you can fill in at your behest. And then you can go from there.
When you level, do you heal to full?
No, not generally, but you guys are resting this night, so and with Rue, you can.
Rue would have gone through and made sure everybody was healed.
Yeah, he would have the ability and the time to make certain that everybody is topped off. So, having a healer in the party definitely allows you to do that much. Cool. All right, y'all.
I'm gonna
go ahead.
Can I learn phonetic training? And it is you can pronounce and repeat what you don't understand their meaning. And that draconic phrase that was just said. Can I just go around repeating that?
Wait, what was it?
There you go.
Yes, you can. It's amazing.
Amazing.
This is why we're gonna get kicked out of the next town. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
I'm not gonna do it, but imagine.
You should absolutely do it. It'd be hilarious. It is amazing. By the way, Aleta, I realized that you would actually have more languages in your repertoire. 4 to be precise. So if you go to your languages on your character sheet, you go to
learn Draconic.
You're the blue
Okay, where
line.
are languages?
Go to your main character sheet, the main button, where your ancestry and all that is. Go to the languages. It's right above your ability scores on the left side. And you should be able to see there a little, it says common, and then a blue plus button next to it. And you could click on that and bring up languages that you can access. Now, you're a human, right? So humans have a lot of access to a lot of different spells.
Half-elf.
Oh, you're half-elf. Okay, cool.
I have a question.
Yes.
I don't know what half these words are.
That's fair. Actually, you know what, guys? Before we get into the bones of all of it, I'm gonna go. Let's go ahead and say bye to Twitch, just because people are probably not as interested in like the nuts and bolts of everything.
Bye.
Character building is the best part. Bye, everyone.
Bye, y'all. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.